And we are live. I guess Frostbit's here too, but as we all know on YouTube, you don't get anything unless you're the one who says first. Nobody says second, so sorry, Frostbit. You'll have to wait till next week. Any Gridonianers in the chat? Gridonian music, kind of nice. Although Ul'dah music's definitely got my heart. Ul'dah's #1 in my heart. Let's see. We're good to go. First, how about now? I mean, hey. Yeah, you have to type out first. With an F.
I'm an enjoyer of no gritty.
What the? I didn't even hear you get in here. You've been hiding in my lobby room this whole time?
Yes, if by this whole time you mean 2 minutes.
Okay, hold on. I did realize last stream my Discord audio was completely borked and everyone was so quiet, so I'm going to make sure that you're not... You speak? Say something funny.
Have you ever heard of
it's a little
the
loud.
game World of Warcraft?
Okay. I think I fixed it. We're good.
Thank God.
Not World of Warcraft. That one's a little far gone, I think. I got some great suggestions for the things that we can react to today. Obviously, streamer's choice, so all of your suggestions are, drop in the hat at this point. The thing is, obviously, I also have no idea if something's going to be a spoiler. But honestly, I don't think I care enough. So.
You'll forget everything anyway. Like all streamers.
So, the one, you know what? We'll wait till that section. Right now, let's just do some warm-up MSQ, read a little bit, wait for people to filter in. Besides, I gotta go back to the Waking Sands. This is like... I'm coming home.
It's time for voice acting. Hooray!
Oh, you think Urianger is voice acting? Come on.
I mean us. We're voice acting.
Wait, what are you doing
today.
out here, Carrion? When did I summon you? How do I get... You know what? You can come along.
Withdraw.
No, he's coming along.
Yippee.
He doesn't, you could think of it as animal neglect. I don't think I've taken him out ever. I might have just saw the item in my inventory and used it because I was like, what does this do?
Gristle greens.
Gristle greens. Okay, be quiet. Deafen time. My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you to the clutches of treachery.
Father!
Pippin!
Oh, it actually is voice acting, what?
And Master Papashan besides.
What happened to Urianger?
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
I like how all of us have to crane our necks to look at Lalafels. It's painful.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
Reveal?
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
You can't make a dramatic entrance while wearing a hat like that. It just doesn't work.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Oh snap, Frostbit with 50 bits. That's what I meant to do, but I can't cheer one due to the minimum, so enjoy being 50th. Hey, we'll take whatever bits we can get. But you know what? There's a first for everything. I'm happy for you. Although, not to one-up you, Rat was my first subscriber. So, you're number 2 in the list of firsts. Young lady, I understand that you were with the Sultana when she drank for the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be incorrect assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji.
Pog, another sub! I had to wait for that to finish. I saw it peek up in the corner of my eye. Thanks, Frostbit, for another sub. Still not the first, though. What if Raban attaches Pippin to his arm like a Megazord? I'm telling you, like, there's gotta be some... We live in the Final Fantasy universe. You're telling me that I can, like, summon a carbuncle, but I can't summon, like, an arm to do things for me? Doesn't sound right. And you know what? If you want to attach Pippin, that's fine.
'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends.
And I actually liked Lolorito too. Thought he was one of the good ones.
He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his 2 foremost rivals, all the while remaining above.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Ah. Nice.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Raban wearing PJs. Yeah, well, you missed out. You were here last time. You saw we had to rescue him from the depths of, what was it, Halatali? Like, you know, he was in a bad way.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Plus, not for nothing, it's probably pretty hard to dress yourself with one arm. Like, you know, I don't blame him. He probably hasn't changed this, like, whatever this is, his tunic in, like, weeks. And I kind of get it. You know, held up in a cell. I got better things to do.
Oh, Nanamo.
Yeah, imagine tying your shoes with one. Exactly.
I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something.
Fun fact, after Stormblood, you get a Raban's left arm title. Imagine the smell in this room. Why? I don't want to. It's great because I'm the same size and also width as one, being a Lala. Yeah, I mean, it's a title, you know? Not literal.
And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana.
Well, I guess Lolorito isn't a super bad egg.
I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information, and arranged this gathering.
Lolorito is the best of two evil. Well, one of them is cut in half, so he's just the worst now. Yeah, Teleji half at Elegy. was the biggest evil. Yeah, he was. Well, he was kind of comically evil though. You know, he was trying to stir up a little too much. You know, he was causing he was doing the disputed territory things. You know, he was just kind of being mean. And there was the other. He's dirty, but probably hasn't showered since his arrest. Yeah, exactly. Do they even have showers in the Final Fantasy universe? Don't people like bathe in like springs and stuff?
I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
There's a steamy shower scene in the later expansions? Huh? There's springs, but rich people, I'm sure, have their own baths. That's fair. But I'm more interested in the steamy shower scene.
As for the
What are we talking about here? Are we talking like Dawn
I
Trail?
am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
All you, Rauban. Shadowbringers. Now I know what to look forward to. We got the award-winning Heavensward and the steamy shower scene Shadowbringers. See? I'm still deafened. Hold on. I had not counted on Prioress Duolala appearing herself. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient? I know enough English. I don't think I know that one. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Rauban, we have taken a vital step towards resolving matters in Ul'dah. We couldn't have done it without you, Murni. Thank you. A gate ring offending. Where is my ring of aiming? There you are. Alfino is distracted by a call on his link pearl. Tataru! Yes, General Rauban is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of our coming. It would seem we face another crisis. The Dravanians are preparing to resume their siege on the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claims. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Taropin and the others to investigate, and we return with all haste to Ishgard. End stinkers having or showing knowledge of events before they take place. Oh, prescient. Like, yeah. I'd probably kill half of the characters we see if I knew the future. That's more of a spoiler than the shower thing. I feel like that's like light implied spoilers. All right, let me release the hounds. You don't know why? Yeah, but like I know half the characters. This Dulala person, you just casted sus on him. Okay, now you can't say that. I just hate a particular race in particular? You can't say that. That's not. You have to redo that one. Coming home from work right now. What's the plan tonight? We're gonna do a little bit of MSQ, as we always do, and then do some leveling. Probably play some Astro. And then I got a few videos to react to. A lot of people hate Lalas. Yeah, surely not me though. I would never do that. Let's go to Forton Manor. I love my Lalas. They give me all my money. If I didn't have my friendly Lalas with me, I would not have this 3.9 million gil and 3 point something in a house that I'm definitely not going to win in about 5 hours. But it's part of the gamble. You only want us for our gil? They are shrewd business people. Exactly. I mean, I don't want to know how Bubbles gets Bubbles money. Because Bubbles disappears in Balmung and then comes back with large stacks of gil. And I don't want to know how that happens. So, what happened? Bubbles quitted. Oh no. I must have missed the lore. Let me go to here. Oh, let him cook. I can't really explain why on stream. That's okay. I don't need you to. Why does your character run like that? You don't know about the great, what's it called? The great hero run? What are you talking about? Have you seen an Elizin run before? You wouldn't be complaining if you saw the Elizin run. No, if it's like a big thing, just we can wait till after. Like I don't need to read up on lore yet. If it's like a bummer and I don't want to read it, you know? We're trying to keep the vibes up. Stream snipe? Nah. Your Discord notification. Yeah, I should probably give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn on streamer mode so that doesn't go off. Haha, now you can DM me and no one will hear it. At least I hope so. Shouldn't be making noise. That's weird. Okay. All right, let's get back to it. You're just gonna... Taz making me think I had friends? What do you mean? You're right here. We're all friends in this Final Fantasy. Roll the credits. I've never been a girl. I still, you know, this is how, if you ever go outside and see people and see girls running down the, you know, just going on a jog. This is how they jog. I don't really get it. I never understood it myself. You're not my friend. I hate you, Taz. Yeah, who's in my Discord call waiting for me to undeafen so they can talk to me right now, huh? Besides, remove. Ah, there you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Bond short. It's okay, Tazzilou. You're one of the good Lalafels. I would never say no to you. I wouldn't have bothered you, except you're too short and I can't actually look at you. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumors of another Dravanian attack, and Lord Harchiffant was desperate to get a hold of you. And speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, so you better head in. You're also too small. You're getting eaten by my text box. Shush, calling me out my life. At least it's not Teams notification. Yeah, Teams notifications are silly. Dang. Well, Mr. Tazzilou, shall I show you inside the manor? Sure. I heard there was a Dravanian attack. I would like to practice my combative skills. My friend, thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. As I am sure you are now aware, the Dravanians are once more gathering for war. Mistress Tazzilou, Master Lavalier, I must apologize for this abrupt summons, but we thought it best to have Mistress Tazzilou contact you by the most direct means available. While the observatorium bell tolls, tis a warning. When the observatorium bell tolls, tis a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returned from the west claiming they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Nidhogg's minions gather once more for war. But I would not have you take up arms in another conflict of ours. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I will not well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice: to remain in the besieged Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but if I may ask, you make it swiftly, lest our enemy force your hand. Yeah, let me shoot down the dragons for you. Let me gather my elite team of soldiers to go do a dungeon or something. Though we flee to the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place troubled in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more our weary defenders must take spear and bow. The Count would have us seek shelter from the storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine in the light of dawn, we must do so in the sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. What do you say, Murney? I'm kind of tired of fighting. I would stay and fight. Then fight we shall. It would never be said that we abandon our allies in the hour of need. Dun, dun. For anyone in the know, how long is Heavensward relative to the Reborn Realm? The main one, not the post one. The choice we make this day may have grave implications for our order. It is only right that Tazzilou have a say. Come, let us meet outside and discuss the path before us. Dun, dun, dun. Who convinced you to get anime horse racing? I don't know, like the thousands of posts that pop up about it. You're saying it as if like it's not like the bee's knees right now. Nothing at the very least will feel as long as a Realm Reborn. That's good. That's good. I don't know. Stormblood. Bee's knees where? On X? Hello? Have you not been... Are you not an X account user who gets... Look, it's a psyop, you know? It just appeared on my feed. I don't have any interest in that game, and it just started, like, popping off everywhere. So I was like, I'll try it out. I'll try it out. And I'm not the only one. We were playing,
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
Yo, what? That's insane. So you're telling me Stormblood... Okay. There are 181 MSQ in A Realm Reborn and only 94 in Heavensward. We're like 20% of the way done already.
With certain notable exceptions.
You don't mean Iceheart?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Alright, I'm going to take a guess that Estinian is going to be doing the thing he always does. He's like standing right up here on this pillar. Because he can't just walk into a scene. He's too cool for that. You know, he's like doing something crazy. Dang it, he actually just walked into the scene. Sad. I tried the hard read and it fell apart.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay.
Don't use my emotes against me, how dare you. Of course, we have to kill the guy.
With the dread worm, I, for one, would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad to be of service.
By the way, Estinian would have different voice lines for you depending if you were a level 50 Dragoon. Well, Estinian's going to have to use that basic dialogue with me because that's not happening. I got too many classes between now and the time. I'm assuming he doesn't show up too much past Heavensward. I could be wrong. But I think I'm going to be done with Heavensward before I get to 50 Dragoon. We've chosen a difficult road, yet, even should we succeed in winning Iceheart to our cause, our plans for parley will be swiftly come to naught, should the Holy See decide to strike first again against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I only hope that Sir Emmerich will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Tazzilou, I would ask you to remain at Fontaine Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yes, sir! They start doing a lot of unique dialogue in Endwalker and Dawntrail based on classes and races. Emmerich, my boyfriend. I'm gonna ban the phrase NPC name, my, and then anything. All you chatters will have no dialogue left. Okay, I'm gonna go release the hounds really fast.
The game will.
Why are you so loud?
Like
Go
how So
What's
the
happening?
game will. Oh, we're just talking.
Excellent.
We're talking about extremes and everything. What I was going to say, the game doesn't really get much harder. It's
Oh yeah,
not
you
about
were the one who
actually-
told me that, and then I said that on stream, and everyone was making fun of me, pointing and laughing.
The game doesn't get hard. It really does not.
Okay. Other people seem to disagree.
It gets like complex, but I wouldn't say so far. As far as like Shadowbringers go, it hasn't been any hard. It's just
It doesn't it's not hard. There is just you have
We
to.
get it. You do extremes on like
The hardest
down
part
low.
of
like,
the
come on.
main, the hardest part of queuing into content is the 3 extra ads that spawn in right next to you whenever you enter the dungeon.
I'm sure that's a really funny joke, but I'm a little lost.
Basically, when you're queuing, there's 3 other people
friends.
with you.
Ah.
And those are the
I got
extra
you. I
ads.
got you. I'm picking
And
up what
those
you're
stats
putting
can
down.
be very helpful, or they can make your run very, very hard.
yes.
I mean, you died in Sastasha because of one of them.
Yeah.
Supposedly. I don't know how true it is.
I'm sorry, but if my white mage doesn't do cure 1 for the entirety of the fight, it's not my fault.
No, but I
is
have
your fault.
Cure 2. Cure 2 is better than Cure 1, therefore should only
Not
use
in
it.
Sastasha.
No, this is yeah. I
know.
don't think they even have cure 2 with Sastasha.
Okay.
Oh, then I don't know. Weird.
Figure out your white mage thing, and we'll get back to it. I think it's funny how Hannah appears from thin air just to drop some information. I impart my wisdom, refuse to comment, then leave. Hannah's a cryptid. Well, Hannah's a serial lurker, actually. She really doesn't announce anything. She just kind of says things. She'll also do that in game. Like, I'll just be doing my thing, and then she'll just appear. You would speak with the Lord Commander. Pray, make it quick.
I want the defenses of the Outer Ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
Yes, Lord
once, my
Commander.
lord. Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors, and unlike those messing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins.
Not gonna lie, Alfie, no. All your little schemes you got, they never work. But you know what? You're lucky you're a Scion, and I have too much fealty to my homeboy to let you not try
I can
this.
divulge a little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking? Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the Sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory. Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg.
Don't forget the 4 to 8 goobers I'm going to bring with me.
Does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then, carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
I think it's sad that the Warrior of Light gets so much credit when, like, every time we go do an assignment, it's like, oh yeah, go bring, like, your strongest soldiers with you. Which I do. And you know what? They usually help me. And see, look who it is. Literally ganking me as I leave the door. Shame. Having Sir Amric's support, we may proceed without fear of preemptive Ishgardian attack, which is not easy to say we can afford to dither. History tells us the Duranians will attack as soon as the Horde reaches a critical size, but before that happens, we must needs track down and win over Lady Iceheart, and then locate and parley with Nidhogg. In short, time is against us. If you're ready, Estinian, let us be about our task. He can move.
Such commotion.
He's already better than Minfilia, who can't move.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution.
I'm glad that they could properly animate like that awesome cheekbone raise when he smirked, but that his beard is clipping right through his clothes. Shame.
We seek to excite...
Oops. I clicked off.
And what of Estinian and this Warrior of Light? They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
Music is a bit quiet. I know. The music in this game is it bothers me because like the battle music is so loud, and the ambient music is so quiet. So we just do that? Okay. See, like, listen, now it's fine. Hey, Poogie. Wind up Alphino? Okay. I'll take it. Before we said we must needs inform Tazzilou of our plans. Even then, I shall await you at Saint Renette Forum. Tell your friend we may be some time. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. Of that, I need no reminding. Come, Murney, let us head back to Fort Tom Manor. Let us head to Fort Tom Manor. I think the music issue came with Dawn Trail? What? You're telling me that got worse? The music was good until it wasn't? Shame it doesn't have the walk key. Look at this. Too many keys bound to your RP emotes and your 800 abilities can't even bind the walk key. Dun, 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 dun. I think we get the wind-up thing, then we start doing our daily work, like perhaps a dungeon run. Hey, let him cook. You still around? We could always use your excellent chef services. And by chef services, I mean level 80 or level 60 bar today. I'm so blind. Level 60 bar today? Possibly. No, wait, no. Do I want 60 bard? Should I not be using these free levels to, because I'm going to get a ton of XP doing the MSQ as a bard, right? I figured I'd rather spread it out to my Astro. You won't be able to finish bard job quests? Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, by the time I finish Heavensward, I'll be 60 on bard. So, like, if we do leveling roulette, I'd rather do it on Astro or something. Of course, our course is set, Tazzilou. It might be some time before Murney and I return to Ishgard. Well, you just be careful, all right? Don't go about worrying about me. I'll be busy listening to our news for our lost friends. If anyone can find them, it's you, Tazzilou. Farewell, for now. Oh, and before you go, you must put this on, Alphino. I made it specially. Is this the wind-up Alphino? No, I couldn't possibly. Very well. Ooh, new outfit? Outfit reveal? Slow pan up? By the 12, it fits perfectly, and the quality is actually rather good. I'm glad you like it. It's been, I've been practicing my needlework while I listen to rumors and the like. A good receptionist is always learning good skills. My thanks, Tazzilou. Whatever else awaits me on the road, I shall not fear the cold. Alfie Drip, I'm not going to lie, he looks really good. Huge upgrade. I don't know what he had. I'm only going to say this to you now, Alfino. Your last outfit was a little whack. It was a little whack, but you're looking kind of nice now, so all is forgiven. Tattoo is, in fact, the Drip Master, yet she wears a cotton tabard like me. Maybe that's just good sense. You ever think about that? Just good fashion sense among friends. 'Twas the least I could do. Now, I must be getting back to the tavern, or I'll never catch up with all the gossip. Good luck on your journey. All the tax evasion funds go directly into the Warrior Light. As it should. I have a lot of needs. No, she actually does change outfits all the time in the tavern outside of story events. Well, I'll make sure to check on her because... Let me go get... I need to go get my wind-up Alfino. Give me a second. Where is this? Skysteel Manufactory. You've said your farewells then. Aye, we're ready to depart. I suggest we begin our search for Lady Iceheart without delay. Very well, but she will prove an elusive quarry. Where do you intend to start looking? In the absence of any fresh intelligence on Yasale's movements, I propose we pick up on the trail where she last encountered the Cortland's Western Highlands. Let us speak with Sir Redwald, was it? As the commander of the Falcon's Nest, it is like that he will know any heretic activity that has been reported in the area. Let's go. There's a short person who does Did You Know... There's a short by a person who does Did You Know segments on Final Fantasy XIV. I'm assuming that they've logged all the Tataru outfits. Is that why you're telling me? Falcon's Nest, Falcon's Nest, Falcon's Nest. That's outside. Whoa, Dravania? Does that mean I have to go into Dravania? Look at this place. This place is really big. I can fly you? No. We're just going to no map spoilers? I was just looking at the thing. Look, I'm headed there anyway. Look, are you telling me that in the Final Fantasy universe I can't, like, that the canonical Warrior of Light doesn't have a map of Dravania lying around somewhere? Like, I can't, what's it called it? I can't apportion one? How do I... Oh, it has to be here. Okay. This is a good opportunity to get your Aether Currents. Yeah, I know. May as well try one, see what happens. He does look so much better, though. But he also kind of looks smaller for some reason. Well, Mistress Tazzilou, what business brings you back to Falcon's Nest? Judging by the company you keep, it can be no trifling matter. The Azure Dragoon. I know, of course, I do not... but I do not believe I've met this young gentleman. Alfino Levelure at your service, and you are not mistaken to the gravity of our mission, Sir Redwald. As I am for sure you are aware, the Observatorium has warned that the Dravanians gather for another assault. We believe there may be another way to avert the coming conflict, but only if we can find the elusive Lady Iceheart. Thus, we have come to Falcon's Nest in hope of acquiring the latest intelligence on the heretics' movements. I see. Then you would be best served by speaking directly to my men. A patrol is due to return from its sweep of the surrounding lands at any moment. You also may wish to question the knights assigned to pick over the remains of the heretic refuge at the Gorgain Mills. 'Tis possible they've unearthed information that could be use of you. Mr. Tazzilou knows the place very well, for it is she who first discovered it. Let us divide our forces then. I will stay and await the return of the patrol while the two of you visit this refuge. When I have completed my inquiries, I will join you there. A wise use of our time. Come, Ernie, I'm eager to learn of what Sir Redwald's men have found in the Heretic Slayer. In the new expansion packs, I usually just... on foot like the rest of us? Wait, did you not even get mounts back then? Because I'm going to fly around. Are you kidding me? I'm going to go... Let me go unlock my first Aether Current. Baby's first Aether Current. Am I allowed to leave through here? Ooh. Northwest Yalms 170. Blue check quests for these? Like this one? Aether Current. Do you have a moment to talk? A short while ago, one of the workers from House Tazzilou asked me to go and deal with some Mylodons that have been causing trouble. But the Black Iron Bridge barely survived the calamities, in desperate need of repairs, but the upland Mylodons roamed far too close. The craftsmen can't work safely. Someone needs to kill them. The Mylodons, that is, not the craftsmen. I'd ask for Dragoons to do it, but they're so busy, it would be weeks before they can find the time. I'd do it myself, but there's so many beasts that I fear I'd be swarmed and outnumbered. You're a capable woman, so would you be so kind as to thin them out somewhat? If you were to kill, say, 3 of them, I think I'd be able to finish off the rest. I like getting them through quests because it's an excuse to flesh out the world. Wait, do you not have to get all of them? It's not like collect the 500 sensu beans or something? You do have to? Oh. Wait, the first one's here, right? 65 to the... Oh, there you are. A little more obvious than I thought. Is that an ice cube? You attune today, and the others that can take access through main and side quests. Current information... I went away. Information on the current attunement can be viewed under either currents in the menu. Let's go. See, now the music's too quiet again. 800 to the northwest. Let's try 40. Because when we did the PvP last stream, I was rocking out to the music, but it was so loud in the VOD. Like I could barely hear myself. I could barely hear other people. I have macros that adjust my music. That bad, huh? I can always type it out. You're bad at PvP? Yeah, what'd you expect? What'd you think was gonna happen? I wasn't even... I played a class for my first time in PvP that I've played like for 2 dungeons long. Yeah, I've been using /BGM. And you expected me to be transcendently good at it? Like, what'd you expect? You said the same thing about my chocobo racing? Well, that's because I was new to chocobo racing and I still cleaned your clock. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, you get the streamer buff. Exactly. You got all you were there too, Hannah, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Check this out.
Streamer buff.
The streamer buff, yes.
Hi.
Yeah, the streamer buff where if you missed it, we did chocobo racing, and for my first ever chocobo race, I placed in first place out of first place. It was awesome.
First place out of first place?
You can make fun of what I said because I beat you that day, and it will never make you feel better about yourself.
Me when I don't know how to speak my own language?
What are you talking about? It's English. I'm not England. I'm not British.
You're American.
Oh, so is American a language? Is that what you're telling me?
No, he's Tazzilou.
Yeah.
He's just... Oh my god. Okay, what is the main language of America?
There's so many different cultures. You can't say that. Some people speak Chinese. Some people speak
The main
African.
language. The one that is taught at the one that is taught at the school.
Which school?
Any school in the United States of America. In any primary school, yeah.
Spanish.
That is true. Almost everyone learns
language.
Spanish.
What is the... That's not the main language you're taught.
French.
That's
French.
not the main language
So
you're
many-
taught.
This
I
argument
know
is going to
so-
end the exact same way that every single one does, where like we're going to go on for like 2 minutes and I'm going to go, I disagree. And then we're going to stop talking about it. Like, this has happened like...
This is actual fuck.
This has happened like 3 times. I know. This happened last time we were talking about facts.
No, it's fine. I just didn't expect it to be Chinese.
Exactly. I didn't exactly. I didn't expect it to be. I mean, like, I just didn't expect it to be Chinese.
Okay, so I have to choose what to tell Alphino when he doesn't want to take a shower. Do I say, hurry up and shower, Stinky, or what would a Stenian say?
Is this part of Shadowbringers?
Yes, you call Alfino Stinky. I called him Stinky.
Huh.
Ouch. I just go.
I guess that's the.
Guy
When someone repeats your
spoiling
joke but
Shadowbringers
louder,
on
you didn't.
stream.
Spoiler Shallow.
You know, Hannah, you could have said it yourself. The lobby's open. But instead, I got to do it. I took the glory.
No sooner had we chanced upon a promise.
Are you voice
heap
acting?
of letters than we were ambushed from the shadows by great white beasts.
Keep
It seemed
going.
the heretics foresaw our coming and left behind their pets to discourage further investigation. Several of our number were badly wounded.
Are like normal people in the Final Fantasy universe just like dopes? Like, could this guy take on like a wolf? Do you think? Or do you think he kind of get run
Probably.
over? You think so?
He would be badly injured, but he would live.
Okay.
I mean,
Just
a
want to
normal
make sure.
person can take on a wolf in real life.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Final Fantasy because I feel like every time we check these patrols, someone's half dead. You know, there's like massive casualty events, and then it's like go kill like the 2 wolves over there that killed our entire platoon. It's like I don't know. I don't trust these people.
Also, remember the down trail guards are level 100, so they can actually kill any primal with their own hands. Like they can one-shot different with their fists. 100% real.
The dragoons. This isn't a dragoon. This is just a dude. This is an expedition leader. It's just a.
This is a lancer.
This is just a guy.
Oh no, this is a gladiator. Because he doesn't have his job stone, so he can't be a paladin.
Is that something you can see on them? How do you know that?
The warrior of light and only like a handful of people have job stones in this.
Well,
universe.
there is sort of dragoon jobstones.
They just hand those things out, you know.
Yeah, they
It's
they
a
sound
recruiting.
dragoon
It's a
jobs.
recruiting
They
tactic.
kinda
It's like
they
you,
have-
son,
started
son.
with
You want to fight dragons?
I
Come,
wanna
I
kill
got this. I
dragons.
got this dragoon stone for you. Come on,
Gimme!
recruitment drive. You know.
They actually do that, though. They are like, son, do you want to fight dragons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm familiar with recruitment drives. You cannot carry out your duties until the creatures are slain, as there's not the time to wait for reinforcements. Let's deal with these pets ourselves. Oh, Aether Current. And Charlotte! Speaking of people that just appear. Bless you.
Thank you.
I see it faster.
I don't even think that's true. Hannah was definitely the slowest there with the text one, but that's okay. You're just gonna sit it off, you know? That's fine.
Stream delay.
What does Halfino have to say?
Oh, that's a good question. Alfino, what you gotta say? Oh dear, this creature took me by surprise. Forgive me until my hand stops shaking. I fear I may prove more a hindrance than a help. Pray, go on ahead. And when you are certain that the rest of these things have been slain, and notify the expedition leader that it is safe to return.
He's not good with gore.
Alfino, he's a cool guy, but he could really, you know. Oh god, they're
You know-
actually a lot bigger than I thought.
You think when you are like the leader of an entire army, you will be better with death?
Unsettling things.
I don't know about that. Scary things are always going to be scary. I think they're multiplying.
Yeah,
The
but you
polar
will
bears are
have your
multiplying.
hands shaking.
Okay, we're good.
You wouldn't have your hands shaking. How would you know? Are you a leader of an army?
No, but I believe you're more skilled than a normal person, mentally and physically.
Stream delay.
Definitely not physically. Definitely not physically. I don't know if. I really don't think Alfino is that strong.
I mean, maybe not physically. I think he's magically strong.
Oh
I don't know. He
my
hides
God,
behind
why
a
is this
carbuncle.
Miko
How
Tea
strong
trash?
can you be?
Yeah.
Have you seen summoners summoning Ifrit?
That's not Ifrit. That's a
He just
carbuncle.
he just summons Carbuncle.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a job stone. He's not a summoner. He's an academician.
All that drip for nothing,
Oh,
huh?
right.
Shame.
He doesn't get a job stone.
I mean, we all know in this universe, like, only cool people are strong, right? Like, only people who look cool are strong, right?
Yeah. The Warrior of Light, for example. Anastinian.
Yes.
And Gaius.
My wind up Alfino.
So strong he's
Finally.
Okay, but he was kind of strong.
What is it? I haven't summoned a thing in a long time. Minion guide. Behold. Alfino.
Little man. Boogie.
Are there like, do they have this for like all the main characters?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yes?
You get them at different points in the story. Some you get at Dawn Trail, some you get in Shadowbringers. You just do the story and you get them all.
And some you have to craft.
You have to craft?
Yeah.
When you say craft, you mean like get someone else to craft it and trade it over, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
That
cool.
can also work.
Let me just grab this and then we can, are any of you available for a potential dungeon run?
I am.
Excellent. Was that a targeted
am.
question? No. You're not the only one with a level 100 crafts, okay? Like I have multiple people I can ask for. Although I will dock points from you, Mr. Chef, because you're not maxed on culinarian, are you? So you're not committed to the
no.
you're not committed to the bid enough yet.
Oh no.
I hope
He hasn't graduated. He hasn't graduated cooking school entirely yet.
I hope to see that rectified quickly.
Funnily enough, Chef is the only class that I have maxed out in crafters.
On your main?
Yeah?
How hard is it to max? I thought you like play this game religiously.
No.
Am I wrong?
I've been playing for 1.5 years.
Weren't you like crafting like new gear that was like 1 million so you could sell it to people because no one is doing it at the time? Like, huh?
Yes.
Is that not like on the cutting edge?
Cutting edge doesn't mean having a good understanding of everything.
Yeah, I mean,
Being on
I
the cutting
haven't.
edge.
Crafters are a certain kind of pain that, yeah, no, I know. I leveled one of the crafters to like 10. I'm like, this sucks.
It gets worse.
Like, this is awful. My inventory is bloated.
Do you know about crafting rotations?
No,
They have rotations too.
I didn't know that.
There is actually a website called how is it called?
Crafting as a service? Teamcraft?
No, like a website that helps you craft stuff. It gives you like macros for rotation. It's not like illegal. It's just a website that helps you.
Because it's just macros.
Yeah.
But
Raphael. There we
If
go.
you get-
Raphael XIV.
But if you get better gear, then sometimes it breaks your rotation because you have too much of a certain stat.
Yeah. So there is Raphael XIV and it helps you craft the stuff very helpfully. It just tells you what to do basically. It do sell them out for you. Raphael, my beloved.
Stop. We cannot keep using that phraseology
Why?
because everyone uses it. Look, there's gonna be a new character that like no one has ever heard of appear on screen for like 2 cutscenes, and someone's gonna go like,
the character.
someone's gonna go like,
Raphael.
yeah. No, I know. I'm just saying in general. I'm looking for this third epistle and I'm blind. It's probably upstairs.
I
right
blind
there.
him, Hibiki.
Don't say that to me.
You did the same thing, by the way.
Where's it?
I was talking to Carson.
Oh, there
Can't
it
prove
is.
that.
I knew it.
You see? He's
Oh.
right there.
I am now dueling 2 of the Royal Knights.
Oh, you're there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure how far away.
That's not
from
too
you.
far. That was pretty close to where we stopped, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I can just escape MSQ.
Have you recovered of hold on. Have you recovered much of the heretics' correspondence? Splendid. Added to the contributions of Master Leveler and Sir Estinian now, we have more than a dozen letters. What we have what have we here? Every one of those is a pages of a record of the dealings betwixt the Gorgain Mills heretics and their fellows in the Ak-Op amphitheater. There are requests for foodstuffs, clothing, and all manners of provisions. Isar's followers must yet inhabit the ruins we thought abandoned. Pow. Awesome. All right, the time has come. It's time to do some roulettes.
All right, invite me.
You're not in Falcon's Nest, are you? Oh, you've already have this place unlocked.
I am in Frankfurt, yeah.
But I don't want to leave because there's an MSQ here still.
Just open the friend list. Search for my name.
Press
and
O.
invite me.
Oh. Friend list. Oh, everything's moving. Okay. You. Invite.
Block.
Hannah, I'm kicking off your healer class. You've been
Charlotte,
relieved.
I'm kicking you out of your tank class. I can only play tank.
Paladin specifically.
What class do we
Exact-
need?
I
2
can only
DPS.
play
Yeah,
Paladin.
you actually get to play DPS. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that everyone's dream?
Look at these guys. Look at these.
You will
two.
be surprised.
What? People don't.
I actually dislike tank quite a lot on DPS. I prefer to heal.
No. I'm just
Yeah,
saying, like
tank
in
was there.
general, right? That's why queues for DPS is so dreadful. In every game,
Because
literally
everyone
every single one.
just wants to play DPS. They don't want to be
Oh god,
responsible.
they
if the
want me
group
to pole
wipes.
dance.
What?
Oh god.
What goes on in Shadowbringers? What?
Oh no.
What goes on in that? What happened to the Warrior of Light?
It's Shadowbringers. You don't. You don't. You
Measure
don't
your
know
words
yet.
carefully here. Okay.
You don't know yet.
You'll see eventually.
I know we just got exiled, but I guess times got pretty tough on the Warrior of Light, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It gets worse. It gets worse. You just watch
Yeah.
out
It
until you
always
become a.
gets worse.
Just watch out until you have to run from the planet because you're a world criminal in the entire planet.
exactly.
Like, you haven't committed enough war crimes.
Yeah.
You have killed a couple gods though.
That's not a war crime. That's like, if anything,
I think
we're
that's
just-
really
worse
just
than a
crime.
war crime.
I
no.
think it's enough to trigger a couple wars between countries.
Imagine if there just one day America comes and say, "Oh yeah, we killed Buddha."
You can never commit too many war crimes. Yeah, no, I agree. Because like once you committed one, like you may as well commit like 5 more. Like what are we doing?
Come on. Now.
Like what's the difference between being wanted by the international community for 1 war crime and like 50? Like probably nothing.
Maybe they put more effort into searching you.
I don't know about that.
Well, that means they're really popular, yeah.
I don't think popular is the word.
They'll make memes about me, like Bin Laden with his like how he's lies
Isn't
down.
everybody's goal to be like Bin Laden at the end of the day?
You're just in a cave.
Yeah.
Do
Welcome
you
to
want to
the-
end up in a cave?
Welcome to the FBI list. I'm probably already on a few lists, unfortunately.
Definitely on the Dragon's list.
Yeah, press O. You might see Taz on your list.
No, everyone blocked me when I started spamming them with requests for items. Are we expanding on that? No. Are you kidding me? What do you think I'm gonna do here? Just start talking on stream about all the crimes I may or may not have committed? Hello?
You should.
MSQ, new job, trauma dumping, reaction. Add that to the title of the stream.
Yeah, exactly.
Add
Anyway.
horrible war crimes being committed.
Have you killed the
That's
two
a mystery.
idiot knights?
Yeah, a while ago.
Okay.
That's why I'm on the party. What? You cannot do solo duties while on a party.
You're right. Wow. I like the way you think. And
I
yet
thought we
you're
were waiting for
and
you.
yet you're late on the ready check.
Yeah, I'm loading Limsum in, so I probably have like 2 people with Gunnar mods.
Is that something you just? I thought like my understanding of mods is pretty bad. I thought you'd have to like aren't there like launch codes and stuff for that?
They have codes, but there's like people who are in your specific launch code group. And
Yeah.
Two
whenever
people
you enter
what?
an area with them, they just
There is a
immediately
launch
download.
code group. There is a launch code group.
Okay. So yeah, my understanding of it
Whenever
is
you enter an area with
pretty
them,
bad.
they immediately start downloading what their mod size is, and sometimes they can have like gigabytes worth of mods.
Oh yeah. There was.
Oh yeah,
actually-
you're right. Hold on, we can't talk. You can't talk about that. You're gonna get
Wait,
you're gonna
Colin.
get a knock by Yoshi P on your door.
Yeah, it's just alleged, and there is no modding here.
Y'all
No
just mad that
modding
you
on-
can't have
No modding on Tazzilou's stream.
Yeah, you're just mad you
Exactly.
can't have great looking characters without pumping your game full of viruses. That's on you guys.
You know,
All
there
of
is the owner of the launching code guy.
The alleged launching code.
Yeah. Say that there was a party in Oceania, Bismarck. Allegedly, this alleged owner said that there were like terabytes of data being downloaded every single day because of the party.
I believe it.
Yeah, like the servers were on 100% capacity for all
Look,
night.
I know one thing about modders is they have no idea how to optimize. So when you download
That's
like
so true.
you download
you
like
come from VR
no,
chat.
yeah, I come from VR chat, so it's like you walk into a lobby and it's like loading 8,000 million polygons. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'll wait here for your skin to load, I guess.
Oh, I'm already.
By the way, alliance raids are worth doing. Lots of XP. Yeah, there's a problem. I'm level 37.
Look at what they send you, Tass.
So they have a reason to dislike these martyr what's it called? These modders.
Oh yeah, you can
Eating up
see
my
their-
server data. All right, we're doing leveling.
It was
Phew.
1.5 gigabytes of data downloaded every single day, every single second. Sorry.
What?
Yeah. 1.5
Oh,
gigabytes.
I get to be the bad healer today. Let's go.
Yippee!
Hannah, I need your help. Hannah, I need your help.
Hannah doesn't have any help for you.
Hannah, I need your help.
I get to be the one who fails to hit
Hannah,
cure
don't fool,
one.
Hannah, don't fool. Hannah, I
Hannah
need your
does
help.
not have any heals. Hannah does not have any mitigation.
I get to cast Malefic.
I need
It's
repairs.
my DPS.
I need repairs, Hannah. Come here.
Look. Ow.
Repair it yourself.
Sans, I need repairs.
If you needed repairs so bad, why'd you wait until the dungeon loaded?
I didn't know my gear was at 2%, okay?
Just beat the first boss and then repair it. Simple.
Do we do the walking method or do we just run?
We fight.
Yep.
We fight.
You're
What color is
you
it?
can take Hannah's going for it. You don't follow the tank.
No, I want to read it. I want to see what happened. I want to know why it's red. His wine red.
What? Why is
okay.
it red?
I need to
Okay, yeah.
learn.
That's basically the code for the, you know, like the corals on the end
Yeah,
of the
no,
farm.
I know. That's why I wanted to see what it looked like, because
Okay.
every time... Look, here's the thing. I've done Hawk Manor like 4 times with all of you. I don't actually know how the keys and the doors work on that one. I just kind of follow, So
Where's
sometimes...
my healer? Where is my healer?
You alright?
No, I'm not. I'm really not. I need a healer.
You're
Don't
fine.
forget to press
Ow.
like
Shift F.
not shift
I will,
F.
just,
What are we talking about?
I will stop here. My healer doesn't seem very
Just
functional.
F2. F2 to target the tank.
No. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I wanted to shift
was-
F him so I could see his name, or see the little nameplate.
Oh yeah, focus target. You already did that.
Yeah. Oops, I unfocused targeted.
You're fine. You don't need to focus target the tank. You just make sure they don't die. What I usually do is just focus target the boss to see the casts, and then always be attentive to the main tank stage.
Kill the Autobahn. Kill the Autobahn. Kill the Autobahn. Kill the Autobahn. The Autobahn will kill you if you leave it alive for too long.
Who are we talking about?
Do they have Rages at this level?
No, but they do give every single mob a damage up, which can lead it to be.
Look, you're doing all this like high level stuff. We're fine. We'll survive. This is the first dungeon in the entire game.
Yeah, this is not Palace of the Dead.
When I say it has a damage up, I mean it gives every mob around you a damage up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is not
and how
every
many
mob
times
in-
are they gonna need to stack that for them to actually hurt us, huh?
Yeah.
If you, let's say you pulled.
This ain't
every
your
single
savage
thing
raids.
up-
We can mess up mechanics around here. You know what I mean?
That's not even a mechanic. That's just carelessness.
Monk.
Get him.
Get that guy.
I love my 1-2 rotation.
Oh, tell me about it. I can't even use my cards.
Yeah, like you're the entire part of your job, you can use it. Pass, do you want the tank?
Yeah, sure.
Look at your ability.
Well, I tanked. Is that what you wanted?
Quick, get those auto attacks in.
Greed. Greed. I already possess this item.
Our dancer is not dancing correctly. Where's my peloton?
Already in combat. So
Where was our peloton before combat?
have you checked your butthole?
I don't think
What?
that's correct.
I don't think that's where it's supposed to go.
Ah, the trial
Exit.
music. Excellent.
Then
It's like I
This
never
is the
left.
hardest boss of the game. You won't ever see a harder boss in this one. This is such a...
stop lying. That's a sin.
It's not a lie. You see how fast he's running?
Again, music's getting a little loud.
Lower it.
I don't want to lower it every time we do anything that's not fighting random. What is these? Like pirates?
Pirates. Yeah, they are literally just pirates.
You know, you keep saying that like these bosses are not dangerous, but like you do realize that if I just stopped healing you, right? Like that, you know what I mean? Like
Sadly, yeah, because I'm very low level.
like
you
how
tried-
how
you
weak
tried
are
stop
they
healing?
really if you can't, you know?
I mean, if my healer presses their heal button once every 30 seconds, I will be fine.
You want to test that theory?
That's it.
Sure.
Alright, let's do it.
There is only one guy. Actually, I'm gonna use pull him with everything else. So we actually
Right.
have some...
30 seconds starting now.
No, he gets one. He gets one, and then I'll like right now. Now we start doing some deeps. I think it might work out.
Alright, there is another forgettable boss here. I didn't even remember.
It's hard to call any of these people bosses.
It really is.
They're just
They're just
guys.
like... They're just guys with a bit more HP. They're technically bosses. I mean, it's,
Look, this is
it's the
before they
first
even
dungeon
taught
for a
like.
reason.
There's a reason when you get to what's it called, like Praetorium and all that stuff. There's a reason they just start throwing all the mechanics at you at that time.
Yeah, they don't even hard at that point. They're just there to show you, oh, this can actually happen. Oh, nice.
It definitely felt weird. I think that, especially because they introduced like a couple things then that I guess they like retroactively added backwards, right? Like Hawk Manor has that like freeze mechanic, even though they try to teach it to you there. So it's like.
So it's basically because they reworked some dungeons in Realm Reborn. Like there was one dungeon that got reworked like almost no time ago, like in the last patch.
Yep.
Pull everything.
Sure, I'll pull with the boss.
Ooh.
You're missing some mobs. Go back.
No, I don't want to pull those. They are useless.
That's like 20 extra gil per.
No way. I don't care.
Phew. Phew. Oh my god, I dodged the boss. Give me a second. Oh, you about to see the limit break on the Astro?
Limit break already.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, hold on. We might see the actual mechanic of this boss.
If I keep healing and slow down the fight, do you think that we can actually play the game properly?
Why are you doing the mechanic? No. No.
Hey, you asked for it. Like, you see the mechanic?
No, I wanted to see the
Yeah,
odds.
you make fun of how simple these bosses are, and you don't even want to do the mechanic they offer us.
I want to see the odds. That's the like fun part of the mechanic.
We did it.
That dungeon has a softened rage.
It does not.
You keep saying this, but I just don't believe it.
If no one does the greats, and if you don't kill the boss within
What is happening down there?
60 seconds,
everyone explodes.
I think someone's getting murdered on the floor below me.
What?
Someone else is doing the MSQ. That same quest we were just doing.
I think usually when you see this, usually you just leave. Like you don't, this is not my business.
Well, are you going to try and save everyone you see?
I'm not gonna fight another random adventurer. There could be like there could be Dark Knight or something. I don't know. It could be something crazy.
Bard. That's a bard.
Bard.
That is a bard. Yeah, I recognize the ability.
They could be a Dark Knight. Never mind.
Want to do front lines? Are you ready for front
you,
lines?
You could have seen their look.
They ran past me.
Actually, I had to unlock front lines because one of my friends is really into PvP.
Would you
and
like
they wanted
to
do front lines at like 4 AM and NA?
Would you like to get me my first PvP win?
I don't think I can in front lines. Maybe in Crystalline Conflict.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, 5v5.
So you're doing front lines.
All right, we're doing front lines. Everyone get in here.
Can we? Oh yeah, we can queue as 4 maximum. We cannot queue with more
Yes.
than 4.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Taz.
You can queue as all DPS.
I only have Paladin.
You can queue as Astro, Paladin, and Double Dancer.
Yeah, well, we can queue as everything, as anything you want.
All right, fine. Let's go.
Taz.
Yes.
I'm going to show you the best weapon for Monk.
Okay. You're not here though. I can't leave because I have my MSQ down here. Oh, this one.
Front line with 200 ping. Let's go.
Are these
It's
are these
the tea
just...
kettles.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Strange.
Very odd.
Best weapon.
Is it the tea kettles? Okay, now you have to show me the chompers. What are the chompers?
Already called. I know they can be found from the Figmental Coffler.
I want those so bad.
The kettles?
That's Hannah,
yeah.
not me.
Yeah, they are very funny to get.
Fellow bard.
How are the chompers called now, I wonder?
You better hurry up because we're about to queue into front lines. Wait, what? Oh.
You could probably kill now.
Yeah.
Figments of the shallows. Are these like sharks? Yeah, I figured. Okay. Does anyone play this class? I don't think I've seen anyone play this class.
I play this
class?
class.
Okay.
Monk.
Oh yeah. I haven't tried it myself at high level.
I have friends that play it. They hate it. That's all I needed to hear.
I think didn't they like lobotomize the class in Endwalker? Or was it on Downtrail?
It's the other class that changes every expansion. Ah.
Yeah.
Similar to Astrologian.
Yes.
Astrologian and Monk, yeah.
I played for the glamour.
You have Summoner, which has been the same since Shadowbringers.
All right.
Since I'm not sure when they did agree.
Wait. Just entertain me for a second. Ah, never mind. We're good.
Entertain me for a second. What are we, buffoons?
Yes.
You're my all of you are my court jesters, of course.
Why do I have to pay to be your court jester?
What do you mean paid?
You're
You don't pay me. You don't pay me anything. What?
I fade you.
Huh?
I don't pay him.
I fade you so much kill.
I would if I could.
Yeah, you don't even have the ability to trade. You're like bottom of the barrel.
Exactly. The least I could do
Wow.
The least I could do is be a court jester.
Yeah, exactly. Someone has to entertain me. All right, we're
You can
queuing
be
up
the
front.
court jester. I'll not be the court jester.
We're
You
doing
don't
it.
have a choice.
It used to have a Summoner. Yeah, I really liked Summoner before the new one, like the DOT Summoner.
God, the music's loud again.
I wish I got the ability to try it.
You can Summoner. You can. Or
This
you
is a
the
frost
old one.
grenade. Do you think a frost
I
grenade
wish
can
I
hit
got
me
the-
for 1400?
Yeah. You are level 39. It can kill you. In like two hits.
I'm actually surprised it's not aggroing to you.
Because it's aggro by sight.
Oh,
Ah,
go in front of it.
no.
Walk. Right click on it.
No.
I dare
I
you.
thought about it. I
dare you.
okay.
I saw your mouse move.
Oh yeah, check this out.
I wish. Okay, I.
Oh no,
wish
I
so
slap
bad.
with this thing, right? Like I don't have like a magical projectile. I run up and like
That's a shame.
I just not.
Yeah. You run up to it and then you backhand it.
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh my god, it didn't kill you.
Oh! Shift two. Yeah.
Well, that's no cast animation or cast time. Awesome.
With light speed, yeah.
Oh, because I just used. Yeah, okay, I forgot. See, I did it. I think it is really funny that I slap things though on the auto.
You have an entire magical thing. I slap.
Speaking of the magical thing you have, you might want to look into getting higher level gear. Or pressing the recommended gear option.
Yeah, Scholars slaps things with their book.
None.
know-
How does that work?
There is what? Oh, because
is-
the outer linen cowl is a chest and helmet piece.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those funny Ember Reborn items.
Look at me. Peak
I don't
fashion.
want to.
You look like a bad cosplay of an
NPC.
Ashen. You look like a bad cosplay of an Ashen.
You look like an NPC.
But that's how you avoid suspicion when you're playing player versus player combat. They're gonna see me like, oh, that's just an NPC. Meanwhile,
They're gonna see you as Astrologian, and then they're gonna
Focus you.
meanwhile, they're gonna look at me like, that's just an NPC over there.
She's just leaning against the wall in PvP. That's a report.
Target gameplay report.
Surely in a game with 70 something people, like surely you can get away with some heinous crimes, like, you know?
Griefing
Yeah.
Griefing in the middle of a stream.
on stream. I would log in just to report you out of because it's funny. But I wouldn't because who else am I gonna make fun of?
Me? Yourself?
I do that when I go to bed.
Scholar slaps things with their book. That's not as cool as slapping with the back of your hand.
Okay, but hear me out. The AoE attack of Scholar is actually a gain on level 50.
A game?
A gain.
It does more damage.
Oh.
So
Well, yeah,
level
you're hitting
50
people with a
Scholar-
book, but there's emotional damage too, and I think the hand is a little better in that regard.
White Mage does the most damage.
Like, imagine this. Imagine
Well,
you get jumped by 3 people in a PvP game, and like you have like 10% health, and their Astral walks up to you and just slaps you, and then they kill you. Like, think about that. Like, surely that's something, right?
I don't think casters should get into melee range.
Yeah, but there's 3 of you. Well, you're fine, you know.
Astro is pretty good for just killing people in frontline.
Teach me the ways. How do I do that?
I don't know. First, use your DOT with everyone you see.
It's a small. You have to manually healer auto, though it is very annoying. It's a small DPS in raids. I got you. I'll practice it right now.
You get used to it. I like doing it.
Imagine failing an ultimate because you didn't do 50 damage.
Yeah, like 0.1%. The boss health is at 0.1%, and everybody dies, and you have to start the whole 15-minute fight for the
Because your healer didn't do an auto.
I was told that the key was an average of 5 minutes. Where is it?
It's 5 minutes in Eorzean time.
Isn't that like really short? Isn't like an hour in Eorzean time like 30 minutes or something? Or even worse? I don't remember.
5 minutes in the Eorzean time is like 12 seconds.
Yeah. So I don't think that's the problem. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, it's 5 minutes good on Saturn.
So, 3 hours?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, on this queue, let's go in the fucking...
It's... What hour is it there on NA?
What time?
Yeah.
6 p.m. Eastern.
Might be a bit too soon.
No, wait. No. Oh, right.
1800.
Tazzilou East Coast, right?
1800. If that helps.
Time zones in my country?
You're in Europe, so it's like midnight for you, no?
I mean, depends on which part of Europe you're on.
So midnight for you, no?
It's 12 p.m., yeah. But if I was still, there is like the Canary Islands, or whatever you want to call them. I'm not sure how they're called in English.
Canary Isles.
Yeah, okay, I said it correctly. They are
There we
1
go.
hour less. Oh, getting out of my bed.
This time we win. We are...
Paladin was sleeping on the job.
I've only ever gotten 2nd place. It's been a cold journey through PvP. But today, we win our first one.
Paladin is so funny PvP.
For the glory of the... Which team do you think we're going to be?
For the glory of Stormwind.
It's going to be Twin Hours.
Okay.
Maelstrom.
I bet 5 gil is Twin Hours.
5 gil? You just take my 5 gil right now. I don't think I care.
You say that when you actually get your own money, okay?
I bet $15 real money. It's gonna be Maelstrom.
Fuck no, I don't have that money in real life.
$15 real money for Maelstrom? You're insane.
That's a sub.
Do you want a sub?
Well, we're flames, so you're both wrong.
Fuck.
It was the 3rd secret option.
A small issue.
What's the small issue?
What is this? What is this game?
Oh, this one is capture the flag, and then in the middle there is going to be like objectives. So all of those points you see are capture the flag.
Flames equals
PvP
instant lose? Wait, what do you mean?
It's Maelstrom in Europe, or at least in my server light. Maelstrom
Well, it's okay.
is so bad. Yeah, so there's like 5 or 4 different PvP modes. They rotate every single day.
Okay.
This is why you've never
Still,
seen this.
this is still front lines.
Yeah.
Engage!
Oh,
Where are we going, team? Where are we going?
Do we have a commander? Doesn't seem like it.
Your camera was dying from it, and you were just fading to white.
Me?
Yes.
Why is my camera dying now?
It wants you to lose the PvP game.
Let me make sure.
So
Okay.
we should go middle. There's like teleports on the sides where you can go middle.
So you say that, but like, there's only 3 of us here, which is like suspect.
You see the orb in the middle? It's going
Yeah.
to shoot up like things.
Again,
where you
there's
have
like
to-
3 of us here is what I'm worried about.
Yeah, you should.
Like,
You really should. You see these things? You have to soak them,
okay,
and
well,
they
I'm
will give
going.
us points.
Nice. How do we deal with these guys?
We kill them. That's how we deal with them.
I'll deal with you later.
Oh my god. Those 2 are inverted.
Ow.
Also, we need shading.
Okay. What does this one do? Oh, this is the firebomb one, right?
Now I'm immortal.
Yeah, we're good. Ooh.
Alright, and now you leave middle.
What?
There is no more points to get in middle.
Okay.
So it's basically like we go middle like every few times. You see in 2 minutes and a half there will be a new area and anything in middle.
Got him. Ooh, assist. Sick. We're good.
Anna has 0 wins in flames, so she has precedent to believe that this game is a wash from the beginning.
Flames are... Our team is definitely interesting.
Where are we headed? Can I get some callouts?
I'm currently attacking red.
Okay.
With one other person.
I was gonna say I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna help fight at the Allegan markets. You know.
I do not know them by name.
why is like the music queuing cutting in and out? Is that supposed to happen?
Oh, yellow is pushing up.
God, there's just so much happening on my screen. Die!
Oh, do you still have like effects for everyone on?
I might.
Your
Is that-
GPU is melting.
Is that a bad idea? That's probably why my
Yes.
camera was starting to be like, yeah, we can't do this right now. Trying to
Your
render all this
GPU
stuff at the
might be
same time.
melting. Why is there a red guy in the middle of everyone here? What is this paladin doing? You know, I don't care if I'm joining this fight with my limit right.
We're kind of clean in this area though. Nice push.
What are your specs?
What am I what?
Sex.
Computer.
Off the top of my head. Hold on. I'm fiending for kills.
You should probably get assists.
Why? Why would I get assists when I can get bloodshed of my own? What is this?
Because you're support.
Being sent.
Why should
Yeah, it's
I
one-
assist other people as support?
First you tell me that I'm supposed to be dealing damage. Now you tell me that I have to be willing to give the kills to my teammates. What do we really want me to do?
No, you're supposed to be taking some of the kills.
Yeah, exactly.
You should be dealing damage as well.
Yeah, do damage, but do not take the kills.
What do you mean?
I think that's a cop-out answer. I think you're saying that because you're mad that I too good of a killer, of course.
No.
You're mad at this sick DPS I'm about to pull off.
Yeah, don't listen to this. Don't listen to that.
There is not many people here.
Like this paladin who's about to eat a double hit right here.
No, Paladin is immortal currently.
Okay, never mind. You're right. He did not die as quickly as I wanted him to.
Paladin currently has the funny limit break of Paladin, which should be immortal for 10 seconds.
I guess I could pull this thing off, right? Like, why not?
I'm gonna pull on red.
Okay. Stack marker? Okay.
Yeah? Stack marker in your PvP game?
I don't know. That's a weird one, but I'll take it. I'm just doing this.
What is this ninja guy doing?
What does this do?
Oh right, I was saying why I cannot target them. My counter is not correctly set up. Alright, so after we destroyed one more time, it will disappear and we will not be fighting them, we will have to do it again. Watch
Is
out
a
for
warrior
bars
walking
and
around
everything.
here?
Oh really? I don't see them.
I don't really see anything, to be honest with you, but...
I wonder why.
Alright, back home we go.
Yep. We're winning.
We are winning. Pretty good.
Red is pushing. Let's go red.
To south? Okay. It's impressive that we can coordinate 24 people without saying anything.
You end up knowing more or less what's going to happen. And we actually have good people in this team.
One day I'll get in range of an enemy and cast an offensive spell. Until then I'll just keep hitting tab and slowly walking forward.
Okay, go limit break again. Let's push.
Alright, let's test out how tanky this paladin really is. I don't see his health moving. There he goes.
Fuck, we have yellow in our box. We may get.
Should we go back or?
We should, yeah.
I was gonna say we need a call.
We're two inside the enemy, the red. We need to duck out.
Get out of there. He's fine.
Well, someone called Belsi died. Yeah, we have both teams pushing in.
That's what happens when we're winning, but this is why we're the best though, so it's okay.
So we need to push green. Ooh, green, I mean yellow.
Green.
Shish. I'm not colorblind, but I'm color... How do you say it? We go inside.
Color agnostic?
Go to the middle. Yeah, color agnostic.
We're on middle?
I don't believe
Alright.
in colors.
Guys, do it again.
Now we have to kill these things.
Oh.
They're going to shoot at us and we kill them. shield has so much. You know, focus the golden ones, by the way. I got limit break.
Do it.
I am. I'm out of mits. I cannot attack more. When
What
you
if I
retreat,
jump
retreat,
away?
retreat. You will die.
Oh no. I don't think running away is ever gonna get me killed, but
If you jump,
what does that do? I think we're okay.
yeah, we have yellow pushing. Left, right, and yellow. We fight in the middle and we push yellow a bit. Should be the fun now. Don't push to their base. Just push like up to one more node. But don't push to their actual base. We have red pushing too. That's a shame. Yeah. Thank you for the heals. We're saving a lot there.
You're welcome. That was actually me, by the way. So you can praise me. You can praise me when the round ends, you know.
Do your jump. Oh, we need to go middle. Yeah, let's push red. We need to push red. Focus the right mage. The red mage that is with focus full battle high. Good.
Ooh.
Go in.
Going up.
I'll use limit break if there is people camping us, which there kinda are. I'll go.
Nah, it's just one. It's just one goober, and he's already dead. The marker.
Survive a bit more. We get some kills on with them. Get some of the baits with the points. Get some of the points.
You tell me to go into the base? Okay.
Yeah, like go into like the points we can get. We need 20 more points. We can get this.
I believed in you.
Fuck, they died. That's a shame. We meant to still win though. We need to hold now. Don't die and we win. Don't die and we win.
Okay. I mean, I died already, so I'm pretty safe.
Yeah. You just mean like, if we retreat, we just win. Just don't pull, don't chuck. Don't do anything.
It's a very feel-good way to pull out a victory by chilling. Yeah! Yippee! We did it. You lost your battle high at the end, but you won the war.
Yep. I got an ad. Enjoy your 1 cent toss.
Hmm? Oh, you got an ad? Wait, I think ads
Yeah.
are off. Ads should be off unless I... Oh, no. Never mind. I don't remember.
Yeah, that was a nice match. Thank you for the heals, by the way, Toss.
I know. I was kind of I was pumping out heals. You want to alliance raid
very
next?
helpful. Sure. They were very helpful to bait the enemies out.
All right.
Because a paladin in PvP is basically immortal.
Just do it on Bard. I got you.
You basically cannot kill a paladin in PvP.
I noticed there was a paladin who was in the middle of like 6 of us, and I was like, all right, let's try this. I don't think I saw his health move for like 5 seconds.
Yeah,
pretty
so
good.
Their limit break, the limit break in paladin makes them immune to all damage for 10
That
seconds.
sounds like what happened to me. Yep. He died he died after that though.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
crumpled. I mean, he was in the middle of like 10 people, but
Why would you cover another paladin though? It seems a bit silly to cover another tank. Because
what?
as far as I know... Oh, no, I'm talking with Hana.
Are you doing alliance raid? I want to join for that.
yeah, sure. Get in here. Speaking of
For
which,
the bit. True, for the bit.
yeah, have you ever wanted to like? I mean, I thought it was amusing. You know, I was amused for the short time that he was invulnerable. Maybe that guy was just like, I'm gonna put on a show for all the sprouts. I'm just gonna become invulnerable for like 10 seconds. Not a good idea, but it is pretty funny.
Maybe they were just randomly mashing buttons. That's probably the more logical answer.
That's what I was doing
That's probably
actually.
true. It actually worked well. I'm not sure how Astro worked. I didn't die, so...
Yeah.
I spent this entire stream up to this point reassembling my keyboard after cleaning it.
You know, my keyboard is 100. My keyboard is like 20% metal, 40% plastic, and like 60% gunk at this point.
Okay, do you want to hear something
I just
very,
don't.
very
I don't
gross?
clean it more
Do you
than I
want to hear
should.
something very, very gross?
Sure.
No.
This keyboard is older than me.
That's not gross.
I don't think I've ever cleaned it.
Okay, that's a little gross.
Let's see.
You could have just left it at the first one and it would have been fine.
Maybe someone cleaned it before it went into my hands, because as I said, it's older than me.
I doubt that.
You probably couldn't have waterboarded that out of me. Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
wild.
Yeah, some things are meant to be kept, you know.
I'm just too lazy, okay?
Dun,
I also don't have the tools to do it, because it's like one of those keyboards that if you pull up a key, they don't work anymore. Like membrane, very...
Oh yeah, no, that's
Oh.
membrane
Yeah.
keyboard. Yeah, no one cleans those.
Yeah, I don't clean my membrane keyboard because I don't want to break it.
You know, not to pry into your financials, but you know, a new keyboard, a new membrane keyboard might be like, you know,
Taz, hear me out.
might
I
be
don't
in your
even
budget.
pay my own sub.
Okay, that's true.
I don't even have
I'm just
the money
saying,
to
I'm
pay
just
my
saying,
own
it
sub.
might be a good investment at some point. You know, between the
had
20-ish years. I don't know how old this keyboard is at this point.
20 something.
Yeah, so I think at some point, you know, lay it to rest.
Like I bought like 50-year-old keyboard. It broke. Like it broke after 6 months.
Okay.
Do I play as monk or?
Up to you. Also,
I
Paolo,
said it
remember, I can only play tank. I'm sorry if you're a main tank. I'm stealing your thing.
Well, I
Oh
am
yeah,
in
Charlotte,
the area,
you
so
can't
might as
be
well-
you can't be a tank, Charlotte, because we.
I'm sorry. I
we-
only have tank on this.
We have someone who only plays one class, lowbrow.
Hmm.
Okay, hear me out.
and can't unlock a DPS.
Hmm.
It's so sad.
Hear me out. I'll get my tank to level, what is it, 100, and I unlock a level 60... No, a level 70 tank, or a level 70...
Taz, you should play
Master.
Dragoon. I've gotten that a lot. A lot of people think I should
You
play
have
Dragoon.
Red Mage. You have Samurai. Those start at level 50.
They don't start at level 70, though.
What? Why does it have to be 70?
Sam Lacey. I don't want to level my jobs.
You don't have to level them for Crystal Tower.
True, you should become a gooner. Ah, I didn't know that's what we went by.
You become a gooner. Valmung episode
The
1.
Dragooners.
Like, don't you need level 70?
One?
Is it for... No, to unlock Samurai. Isn't it
50.
level 70?
50.
It asks only for...
It's
No,
level 50.
The quest
For
is level
Samurai.
50?
You
my
unlock it
God.
at level 50. You
Camera
could have
looks
unlocked
good.
Samurai and Red Mage this entire time.
I see. I had no
Do you go
idea.
jump, then fall off the map? I think I saw someone do that once.
It's very funny when you do the backflip into death. Also, Rad, Mom, when are you coming to play? You've abandoned me. You haven't fed me in months.
What? What are you talking about? What?
Don't you remember Rad was my mother? At the start of this adventure?
Yeah?
They haven't come visit me in months.
One time a Dragoon killed me in a raid and it was incredibly targeted. I'm sorry that you got hate crimed in one of your raids.
It was incredible. What did they do, I wonder, Hannah?
I am in the area, so you can invite me whenever you want.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for you.
I am at Falcon's Nest right next to Hannah.
E9
and
Esther in tiles.
Charlotte.
I haven't done E9S. Which one was that now?
E9S, is that a raid code? What is that?
Yeah,
Yes.
Eden 9 Savage.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's do it.
Were you scratching your leg, Taz?
Yeah. Like that?
Okay, you looked like you were doing something else.
My leg is all the way over here.
And he only has 2 of them.
Yes. I'm anatomically correct.
Are you though?
Do you want me to say no? I don't even know what that means.
What do you mean?
I have 2 limbs, I have 2 arms, 2 legs. I never mind. All right, let's do alliance raids.
Do you know you have more limbs than the average person?
I guess, yeah. I suppose that's mathematically correct, yeah. I'm getting all technical with the maths.
Well, you know, it will be...
One of my party members does not meet the requirements for this duty.
Alliance raid?
What? It doesn't meet the requirements for Alliance Raid.
I don't have a piece of gear equipped. Hold on.
Oh, that might explain it.
That'll do it, yeah.
Yeah, because I do have Alliance Raid. Try now?
All my gear sets and portraits broke when I found
Oh, right in.
horrible.
Which one of the 3 worst raids of the game is going to be?
I think they're fun.
Because you haven't experienced any of the other ones.
Well, what's wrong with them? Explain what's wrong with them.
There's anything wrong with them. It's just that there is nothing good with them.
Which one is this?
Hell yeah!
World of Darkness, okay.
Okay.
Do you want to do the funny thing that you did last time?
Which one?
When you ate the entire giant laser behind me, remember?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't plan on it. It might happen. Look, what happens in a raid happens in a raid. We don't think about it too much. I don't blame myself for my mistakes. You know? I don't know if you know this, but the little sprout symbol next to my name, it means that I'm allowed to make mistakes and you can't make fun of me or else everyone makes fun of you.
Oh god.
Awesome. Thanks, Tank, for not interrupting.
They were
there-
not my odds.
Is there
They
a
were
reason
not
why
my
everyone's
odds.
frozen and we're all making fun of the
Thanks.
people in the middle?
They were not my odds.
Wait, can I
Right.
laugh? Will I get banned if I do this?
No, you won't.
Okay.
You should rest people though.
Just wanted to make sure.
I interrupted my odd.
Ow. Why am I hitting?
I did my job.
It's so much nicer playing DPS and just hitting my, like, hitting whatever flashing abilities going on and feeling like I'm being useful. You know what I mean?
You have to do stuff now? What the hell?
You know what I mean? Like, you know, I was playing healer where I have to, like, actually pay attention to things. Now I'm just like, you know, I really am at a payphone trying to phone home, you know?
Oh right, you're not playing healer in right. Right, my bad.
Where have the times gone?
Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong.
Hana is my healer now.
See, we walked it off.
Now, I know it's hard to remember.
The people that we used to be. But it's even harder to picture that you're not here next to me.
Where are you? Where are you? I need to be next to you.
I'm waiting. Let's go. You are the only person that plays the class. I haven't seen that stance since, like, Ida was in a cutscene.
Which stance?
The monk stance.
Oh.
What happens here again? Oh, this is like the thing where you have to be on, like, the two colors, right? Like,
Yeah,
if you hit it by red, you have to be on white.
Yeah.
You also do not want to be at the front of the boss.
Yeah, you laser.
Real big- Oh yeah.
Run from the circle.
Get out of that. Get out of that circle.
Charlotte did not. Oh right, they were at the center of the circle. What am I talking about? My bad.
Oh, and kill the hourglasses.
Yeah.
Yes, and then don't be in the last one, right?
Yeah, don't be in the white thing when the last hourglass breaks. You have time to run, but don't force it.
Half of my keys are not actually. Oh, look away from the boss.
Danger bongos. I love the danger bongos.
You know, that actually helped a lot. I'm happy for you.
Someone died. Danger bongos whether or not 100% effective.
Well, if you didn't say turn around, I probably still would have looked. I won't fully excuse myself.
What's... I hope there is no more tank enmity.
Uh-oh. Go to the front.
Paralyzed, can you interrupt that? That was too late to interrupt that.
Was this the red one? Do I just...
Interrupt. Get out of the circle. Get out of the death circle.
What?
Wait, just to be clear, which color is which on the debuff, so I know which one to dodge?
Depression
It's
is
just
white.
at the front of the boss or at the back of the boss.
No,
If
no,
Yeah,
it's
but-
the back of the boss when
which
it-
color is?
I have a brand of the Ireful.
Ireful is red.
So stand in the red or stand in the white?
I stand in the white.
Look
Don't
away
move.
from the boss.
What? I got snapshotted. What the?
Fine.
I just cleansed it.
You know, you could always ask me for a Warden's Peon thing.
Oh no, it's not assumable.
Ah, never mind. I tried.
You could always ask one of our healers for a rescue.
Oh no, it was just got snapshot please once the...
I didn't even need to learn the red and yellow. You didn't even kill me with it.
I don't think it can because we killed it too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
That's just what happens when you have good DPS on your team, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's like 8-year-old content at a minimum.
I actually don't have my A my D, my F keys on my keyboard at the moment.
A or D? How are you moving if you don't have A or D?
W and my mouse.
Oh god, I'm so sorry for you.
It's fine. My rotation is literally 1, 2, 3, and F. So, so I do have to just click on. I do have to just click on that.
I'm gonna do this fight in
Did they-
first
did they
person,
see a
much
purple?
against my.
I interrupted. I did my job.
Good job. I have to move forward to get my positional.
Is that you, Charlotte? Who's making all that noise?
What noise?
Oh, a treasure coffer.
It's a monkey.
Ah!
I think that was Charlotte. Okay. Yeah, that was you? Okay.
Guys, the void gates.
Oh, good point, good point.
Yep. I'll take the ads.
Is there any time where you don't want to kill the ads? I feel like almost every fight we've done is just like, oh, if there's an ad, just kill it.
That's like 99% of the times.
Okay.
There is a specific dungeon where if you actively try to kill the ads, they blow you up.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
I'll fall for it when it happens, but
90%
until then,
of the time, though, the ads are a DPS check.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like it's like, oh, an ad spawns, just do it.
Yeah, just kill it.
And then the one time an ad spawn, the one time the room is full of ads, you kill one and then Vaughn stack for everybody.
Yeah, there's another dungeon where if you kill them too quickly, you just die. I'm not sure how that mechanic works entirely, just so non-intuitive.
I know that dungeon, but yeah, that is correct. I think we're referring to the same one.
No, there is the one you're referring to is where there is like 10 million ads.
Yeah.
There is another one, the hard version of the dungeon.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Are you talking about? You're not
Stack
talking
marker.
about the final boss, are you?
Tamtara Hard.
No, I'm not talking about Tantara. I'm talking about Cow Commander Hard.
Oh yeah, that also is a
Silly dungeon.
pain. Kill the heads.
Well, we don't. Oh, we do break him.
Wow.
If all the heads die before Discordance, then Discordance does a livable amount of damage.
Yeah, I didn't know there was going to be an entire model for the heads breaking. I never saw it right. Some people have been frozen.
Ouch. Why?
Ooh.
Okay, remember we are on Chain Suchi? We are...
The dragon inhales?
I've never seen that market that Charlotte has in my life.
Ouch!
I didn't get hit by dice, I swear.
I think that marker was a flare.
You think?
Yeah, I think my bone stats say so.
The best part about the monk rotation is that there is a button that is technically part of it, but I can just ignore it because it's actually a DPS loss.
A low 50 is a DPS loss?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Perfect balance.
I have no idea. I never played Monk.
Yeah. If you have no idea, don't worry about it.
What if I want to worry?
Then you would play it.
True.
Do you think they were like, how do we connect like these intricate boss arenas that we make? Why don't we just make a light bridge? You know?
It's actually a dark bridge.
Wait, where are we going? Which layer are we? C.
C. Here, Alliance C.
Everyone's in. No one's yet. Oh, they already full.
Alright.
Let's do our thing. This one's. I think this one's really
If you
funny.
get targeted with the crosshairs, jump off the platform.
You don't need to jump off. You just need to.
Might as well jump off the platform.
You just need to get away from everyone else. So. Yeah. Get
to the
wings
center.
inside the get inside the hitbox.
Ooh, a little late on that one. That's fine.
Get inside the hitbox.
No, don't do it again. I just got back. No.
What? Man,
The things are off. Oh, the things are off.
Where's my team? Why am I alone here?
The things are off.
Why is it? Do I have to? Are they on now?
Now they're on. Now they're on.
Oh, I see.
What'd you have to do? What happened?
There was like this button I had to press here to activate it. I've never seen that.
I believe that's a button that the other alliances have to press.
Oh, okay. So I'm just activating the one from earlier on.
A activates B, B activates C. C
So we were not in
activates
the wrong. Something was going on their end.
On the other alliance, yeah.
My favorite fight.
I mean,
I love this guy.
We were in the wrong for getting knocked off.
Look, he.
Use your sounds. Yes, use arm's length.
I was trying to use my gap closer, but mistimed it. Oh, yeah, chains. I can do those.
Not yet.
I can do those as well.
Yeah, I can do the other one.
What is, Hannah? I'm trying to parse what you said in my chat, but A is all belly, B is belly. What does cum belly mean? What, what is it? What does that mean?
Hannah, you're getting a little older than PG-13.
What is that? What is that supposed to mean?
I don't think it's PG-13 game.
Well, there's shower scenes. We learned about that.
Okay, we don't actually do anything in the shower scene. How many people are dying? One person died. Why is Cerberus tank this way?
Because
you know what? I wanna go belly. I wanna go belly.
How many people are in belly? All of B is in belly. Except
no.
one B who died.
I wanna be in the belly. The chain to the way.
Ooh, ouch.
I think we're almost done here. I'm technically a sprout. I'm allowed to make mistakes.
You are allowed to make mistakes. Congratulations.
I got minied. I might as well go in the belly. Oh.
Well, we're already outside belly almost. Yep.
He's down.
Alright.
Oh, he's going to redeem himself. He's getting the chains.
Oh, one of the other groups is in chain. Okay.
Yeah, because he's none of ours.
Yeah. You go. There you go, cousin.
Is it not? Why does it still say open better? Okay.
There we go. Yeah, because the other part wasn't being done with chains yet.
Ow!
Ow.
Me when I get cleaved. What is this sound doing? Should I provoke?
Dark Walker, get out of there!
Should I both?
Nah.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah. It's not hurting anybody yet.
Now it will. Are we in Cerberus and Rage already?
No.
No, we'd never. We're good.
When Cerberus breaks free from the chain, then that's enough.
Okay.
Way too late.
My limit break. It's so
gonna
painful.
We were gonna lose it anyway.
We should Tazzilou juiced it. It was healer LB time.
Quite frankly, I shouldn't have used it in the.
Is me or just our DPS team in doo-doo water? Nah, we're good. We're good.
No, our DPS is doo-doo water.
Our DPS is doing great.
Our DPS is fine. Cerberus didn't break the chain.
Yeah, but we should have killed Cerberus much faster.
He didn't break the chain.
Yeah, but you know.
I've seen parties that actually do go to mid-range.
Okay. Why is everyone in here?
I don't know. They did this last time we did this one, so I'm doing it again.
No positional requirements. Oh, that's a tracking AoE.
Oh god, that's a flare.
Oh, it's this one. I remember this one. Ah, yes. This is where someone ran right into me and did half my health.
I murdered 3 people with it. I always thought doesn't this boss only attacks one tank? Lame.
It's a pretty heavy bleed though. It's not nothing.
Yeah, but you don't have chance though, so towers, please.
I am not going for those towers.
Good job,
I trust
that was
Reliant.
so close. She's sucking. Dog, bark.
I was gonna say, so I think remove your dog's really going, or some dog is going crazy.
What do you want me to do? Take my hands off this keyboard? Stop DPSing? Nah.
Do it now. We don't need 1 monk.
Yeah, we need 6.
We need 24 monks.
Who's gonna keep our position?
There is no positionals in this boss.
Yes, there is. Oh, yeah, right. Not this boss specifically, but the other ones.
Which one are keep our positionals? The main tank monk.
Who's gonna heal the main tank monk?
Blood wet.
100% blood, 100% mantra uptime.
They are gonna heal themselves with the second wind.
Oh, I forgot how that works. It's okay.
Yeah, you're not in the correct one, I believe. Were you with us?
No, I was in none of them.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot you had to be close.
Come on.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter. We're good.
No, we meant the zero particle.
Yeah, we're not getting that as well.
Tank will be.
Come on.
I wanted to.
Why was I interrupted, man?
I wanted to tank will be 3.
Oh my god, my ears. What is happening? What is that? I'm just gonna greed all of these, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, not just you, buddy.
well, I might need this. I already have this one, though. But I could use another.
It's
Okay.
mine.
Good job, everybody. Good job, guys.
Oh, I
Yay.
have the black chocobo whistle. Right, I forgot. I got that. Oh, I got a commendation.
Alliance A completely left their treasure coffer. What a waste.
That loot could have been mine.
Trials?
Sure. We need to execute someone though.
Do we?
You don't need to get rid
Yeah,
of
no, you
someone
can do
for
it.
trials.
Oh right, it's trials. My bad.
We could also, I don't know when we want to do this, but I do have some one React thing I want to watch. I guess it's 3 technically, but
Whenever you want, it's your stream.
that's
How long
true.
are these videos?
Huh? It's 3 short videos, like 5 minutes each. If that gives you any hint. I saw these were very popular, and someone on X recommended them. I don't know if I have like the required knowledge to make sense of them, but we'll see.
I don't know what videos are. Do you know if they have spoilers?
It shouldn't. Just based off the name, it really shouldn't. But and how much can you spoil in 5 minutes of runtime? Like really?
A lot. A lot.
I have a video.
Look, I have one phrase that could spoil you the entirety of Shadowbringers. Literally with one phrase.
Well don't say it then.
Yeah, like
You
that's what I
dingus.
mean. Like you could spoil so much with 5 minutes.
When do I unlock the other roulettes?
We have high level dungeon.
Is that also 50?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, I'm just talking about for leveling my, what's it called? Astro. Yeah, they're all
Well,
50,
after all, your
dang. High level
bard-
dungeon, main scenario, and alliance raids are all 50.
I'm not doing main scenario.
Oh, for
Well, I can't do them because I'm not 50, but I'm 40.
You're 40
Oh,
town year old.
if it is for your Astro, then trials will be
Effort.
What?
not Ifrit.
No, I can't even do it. It's level 50.
Trials is 50?
Well, there. Well,
According to my
my
duty finder thingy, yeah, looks like it.
Okay, I thought it was. Why can't you get Ifrit normal in trials when it's level 20?
You can still get Ifrit normal in trials when you're level 50 though.
Yeah, but like, why does it have the level 50 requirement if it has like level 20?
Main
duty?
scenario? No, we're not doing main scenario. It's okay. You've been spared.
I will run away from you if it was main scenario. I've already done my round of Praetorium today.
Did you?
I would
Yeah.
rejoin.
I really needed tombstones of poetics.
I have the strats to make Praetorium go faster.
I'm not downloading your
fast
French
can you
mod
make it go?
pack to get like and disconnecting to get all
Skipping
this
the
stuff.
entire Nero cutscene.
Yeah.
Okay, task me out. I know a way to skip Praetorium's cutscenes.
Yeah, I know too. I know the secrets.
No, you unplug your internet.
Yeah, your
cable.
DC. Yep.
you unplug back.
No, I know the rules.
So do I.
We can't do this musical thing every single time I say musical one, okay?
I was going to say so do I, but I didn't want to. How does it feel being rickrolled by your chat?
I mean, I'd argue I was the one who rickrolled everybody, but okay.
It wasn't a rickroll until we said so do I. Also, Hannah, I don't see your nuclear code.
Wait, does Hanaki use nuclear codes? Uh-oh. Yoshi
Everyone
P.
does.
Not me.
Allegedly,
Clean slate,
everyone
clean slate.
does.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, everyone does.
You'd never catch me breaking the rules of terms of service.
My what's your nuclear code?
You will never catch me installing illegal things, mostly because I can't be bothered.
You can't even use nuclear codes. Your free trial account.
I can though.
No, you can't.
Says who?
The nuclear code owner.
If you want to break the law, why is being poor stopping me?
Because the nuclear code owner doesn't want people banned making alts.
That's stupid.
I don't have anything
This
right
is
now.
an
I'm on my
MMO.
boyfriend's PC.
Hannah doesn't
I
even
just
have
use it.
anything right now anyway.
That's just lack of commitment. You know, every PC you have should have every mod that you have loaded up to
Yeah.
go. Honestly.
You should have your 500 terabytes of Gunnar mods installed.
Yep.
You better bring that on a portable SSD or something.
I don't have
think
many
SSD is
mods,
going to-
allegedly.
I know you don't. You're pretty vanilla. You're not like me.
You're too pure.
You love installing
Yeah,
Gunnar
guys,
mods?
I love installing Gunnar mods. I love seeing.
Taz, can we make
Things.
a Hall of Shame chat in your Discord?
Sure. Why? Are you gonna take that? Just
I'm gonna
snapshot it
send
now,
some-
and I'll add it later.
Sure.
I got you.
Send you in DMs.
Printing it, posting it on my fridge. This is what Hannah said.
It's not my words. I don't have the Oceania account.
That's Oceania.
Maybe.
And why is your character called Hannah Oceania?
That's her real life last name.
This your last name?
I don't think that's correct. Maybe.
Like how Myrny Delou is.
It's unfortunate that not everyone has the creative gene to come up with names like Myrny Delou. Like, I understand it really, but
Myrny's Taz's IRL sister.
it's not correct. But you know,
every
if I
name
have a
you've ever
daughter,
had-
there might be one more Myrny in the world. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, Taz,
What's
I
up?
know every name you had has ended with low.
That's not correct, but
Okay, hear me out. There
What was
must
his
be
Wizard
no
101 name?
coincidence.
Wizard 101, did they ask for the name in Wizard 101? I think it was just Tazzy in that one.
Same for EverQuest?
No, EverQuest was Ruin. It was Ruen. Rune, rather. It was
You
a
should
not
play-
it was a not very subtle RuneScape reference, but I kind of glossed over it,
ABK is
didn't I?
wrong as always.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. You should play.
They only you're
the
right. You're
D&D
right. They
MMO.
only have preset choices. That's what the problem was. They only have preset choices for Wizard 101. So you have to use the scroll wheels.
Taz, hear me
Which
out.
is
You
amazing.
should,
I'm not playing
uh,
Limbus Company, okay?
I was not going to say that.
Okay.
You should play the D&D MMO.
I've heard that one's pretty because I'm a Josh Strife Hayes enjoyer, but that one seems really
Yeah, I
interesting.
think your content is quite inspired on him. I don't know why.
You could say that. I've heard the D&D MMO is good. Well, it looks like we're taking another adventure. We're gonna go do the
It's a
D&D
very-
MMO
I
someday.
could play it with you if you want. I've never installed it. I
Yeah.
know almost nothing. We could play
Unfortunately, it gives me
together.
D&D withdrawals. Maybe D&D night in Tazzilou chat. What do you think?
Oh, that would be so good.
Getting ahead of ourselves a bit.
But you have to do the homebrew, okay, Taz? You have to do like homebrew for this.
Sure.
Like we have to do our own critical role. Oh god, no.
This is
What-
coming from a
what
this is
happened
coming
to
from a
you
group of
not
people
wanting
that doesn't even like voice acting, and you think you're gonna like
Hey, no shot. That's
yeah,
never
like
happened.
come on.
You guys don't even want to read in-game dialogue,
Yeah.
let alone D&D? Come on now.
Like, you're not. I really doubt all of your commitment to the bit. Maybe not you remove. I think you could pull it off.
I absolutely could.
You know, it's just joking. I don't think we're ever going to get close to
A homebrew D&D.
And- where are we homebrewing. A wizard is the perfect class. Oh yeah? You take 1d4 of damage. You die.
Well, don't take damage. Easy
I
peasy.
I play D&D weekly. You guys are slacking.
They sure are.
I think we touched a good nerve of Hana.
Yeah, sounds like it. I'm just surprised because Hannah does not seem like the role-playing type strictly because she was not willing to voice act anybody. Ever. So... See, yeah, you committed, right? You can voice act Hannah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't Hannah voice act herself?
Because she's not willing to. She's not willing to. Do you see what the problem is?
Do we get like personal voice actors now for being part of Tassilow's group?
Do you want me to voice act you? I could.
Can I be voiced by Ashley Ball?
No requests. You get dealt what's given to you.
Okay, what if my voice actor is a dog?
Huh?
What if my voice actor is a dog?
I don't employ
Wouldn't that be
dogs
funny?
in my retinue. That would be cruelty.
That seems like weird outsourcing.
It will be funny though. Imagine.
But weird. Not the good kind of funny. Like, damn, they let this happen? Okay.
They let this happen.
Damn,
Like if
you
this
live
was
like
a
this?
show or something.
Is it
Alright,
not
do you know
a
what?
show?
You know what? I think we'll do the reaction and then call it. I think, because
You sure?
what did you want to do?
I don't know, the trial we are supposed to do?
Do you want to do the
That's
trial?
for
We can do the
that's
trial.
what-
Up to you. I mean, I don't mind.
The trial. I mean, if I remember anything about trials, it's not going to last very long.
It's not.
All right, we're doing the trial.
Why do you have so many exclamation marks in your gear sets?
Don't look at it.
Glamour.
There's a look. My account is held up by like hopes and dreams. I don't remove gear. I don't do anything. I just play the game and hope it works out. So we're gonna do this.
We need to do an entire stream organizing your account one day.
No. I like the mess. It's comfy.
Horrible. Weird cope.
You ever see like those shows about like the people that like
Hoarders?
you know, the hoarders, like literally the show Hoarders? Yeah, like they find it comfortable. I kind of find it comfortable. Like I hit I, I hit C, look at this. Click here, look at that. Isn't it beautiful?
You're scoping.
Isn't this beautiful?
It's
This is unhealthy.
you have more chess pieces than me, and I have like 7 different jobs level, max level in my main.
Exactly. It's comforting. Reminds me of how far I've come, you know. I
I'm
used
better
to
than you.
I used to walk the streets of Ul'dah as a level like 5, you know. Now I'm here in Ishgard, so it feels good.
I don't think that Ishgard is like a healthier place than Ul'dah. I think you're going to worse places now.
Sure, but it's not like I live here. I'm trying to get a house in.
You don't live anywhere.
I'm trying to get a house in a
homeless.
nicer community.
You're homeless.
You don't have to say it like that. It's kind of rude.
Poor. Alright,
Oh,
no,
go on.
not poor.
Am I
Homeless.
wrong, though?
That was the
Homo.
wrong expletive to shout out, but that's okay.
I accidentally put the E key on the L slot.
I haven't done a
How?
trial since the MSQ required me to do a trial, so... Oh no, it's the one that... This is the step-on one.
Oh, it's a field woman.
Charlotte, it's your time to shine.
I'm in the main tank. Oh god, I love Aurora tank. I know where how to get the tank too.
So is this the one? This is the one where like you slide around like a slip and slide, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, she steps me, please no. You're making these weirder, Hannah. Oh no, it's not Charlotte.
That's not. No, that's not Hannah.
Hannah could probably also say it. I believe she would. Ow. Who is she going to step on?
Charlotte only has one more.
Look how I'm frozen. Look how I'm frozen.
Where are you? Oh wait.
I'll send a screenshot. I'll send a screenshot. Ow, I'm so dumb.
Did you get vulnerability upped?
Yeah.
Cheetos.
No! That's why you don't stay in front of
That's
the
hey,
tongue.
that's what happened to me last time.
That's why you don't stay in front of the tongue. You will get bleed to death.
Ooh. Not my smartest move, guys. Not my smartest move.
Ow.
Thank you.
At least you refreshed your venomous bite long before it was fire.
Yeah, I know. I did that on purpose. I saw I was gonna get hit by it, so I was like, yo, what if I hit my this venomous bite right now?
Yeah, I saw that I was going to get frozen intentionally.
Okay, look the FFXIV channel. That's the
What
one
did you
with
do?
frozen.
How did you?
It's an emote called Overreact.
You just don't understand exactly. Look, you know, sometimes you have to take your losses. Like I calculated it out. I was like, I'm gonna get hit by this. I'm gonna get hit into the ice. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna venomous bite him.
I went to copy the link for the video, and I saw in the description, if you react to my content on stream, your soul belongs to me.
I'll take that deal. Send it here. Send it over.
Pressing the spacebar, and I realized I made a mistake.
Oh god, did it break?
No, I just put the bar in the wrong spot. The thing that's supposed to support it.
Am I 60 yet? No. I thought these dailies were supposed to level me like 5 times a day. Come on. What is this thumbnail? This is the joke I made. Also, I just realized I've been using the, not wrong, but not the correct overlay, but it's the same. It works out in the end. So if I go here. Okay, so the one I had in mind. Okay. Let's see it.
Just don't understand the inner working. He's
What's happened?
actually just a genius. MSQ Alliance leveling front lines are the big ones. The others are mostly for tombstones.
Yeah, you're gonna still get some level and some gil.
And a little bit of XP and gil for your troubles.
I'll also leave the party. I need to save Robon.
Good luck. Don't die to the poison. It's very dangerous.
I have potions.
Don't let Alfino die to the poison either.
I will let him die.
He doesn't do survival very well.
Doesn't he have heal spells for himself?
I think so.
Why would I need?
Okay, so Lozu recommended me the whole 1.0 thing, but a 15-minute documentary, I know myself. And a 15-minute documentary is not a good one to start with because there's like a 90% chance I'm going to fail to record the audio. So we're going to do something a little lighter-hearted. How long is this one you sent me, Lozu? Or not Lozu, Remove.
start with the one I sent so that if you fail to record the audio, it's fine because it's just a reaction video.
No. The one I have is short too. Are you gonna swap to YouTube? Yes, we're gonna do like 20 minutes of good old-fashioned React content. Maybe I'll have my soul snatched by this one guy that supposedly thinks I should.
How was the guy that always reacted to content on the stream? I don't remember his name.
There's a lot. I don't know. I don't know if you know this. It's very common.
It is, but he's like actually famous. He puts his feet on the desk and whatnot.
Feet on the desk?
So XQC.
Yes.
Oh, is that does he do that? I didn't know that. I don't watch a lot of that.
I don't watch streamers either. I just know there's like one guy that is famous for reacting to stuff.
I'm not doing your shorts, okay?
Wow.
Okay, but big question here. Do you have an ad blocker? Are you committing a crime?
For your purposes and understanding, I've preloaded all the videos that I was gonna watch, and I've removed the ads because I get monetized by YouTube and they pay me money, so I don't actually use an ad blocker, right? Smiles? I would never do that. Like, come on.
You will never have an ad blocker.
I would not, yeah, right. Like, I think
As long as he is getting paid by you.
I think ad blockers are dangerous. I think they're a national security risk. If any of you have an ad blocker right now, you should turn it off. It's my genuine opinion. Okay. Anyway, this is the one that I settled on. I'll be honest, I was influenced by the person who made it. What is that? Oh, it's Raban. Okay. Can we not horny post in main?
How is that horny post?
I know why you posted it. Don't try to trick me.
I'm not tricking you.
Okay.
the first thing they say is shit.
Okay, let's
Just kidding. I would never. Haha.
Okay, let's it should cut out when I tab out, but so this one, okay, so
screen share on the Discord?
No, you have to watch the stream.
It's a delay, remember?
I'm gonna mute you. Look, if you want to talk to me, it's my reaction. You're not in this. Like you're gonna get Deafin is gonna be on for this entire thing, okay?
That doesn't mean I can't be upset.
Sure, that's fair. You can always be upset. All right, here we go. So the video we have today, I'm not gonna lie. I was influenced by someone posted this on my X account when I asked people for suggestions. They said to react to this small series of videos. Let me pull it up and you guys can have your visceral reaction to it. I know this person from memes and controversies, but I've never seen anything that they've ever done. Crap Guide to Final Fantasy XIV. We have 3 lined up here. I don't know how much I need to know about the game to understand any of these videos. But we're going to start with DPS because that's the one I know how to do. Let me check audio. These are mostly accurate. I know they're a little dated. 3 years ago. That chances they're gonna if Joe Cat says anything about like Astro or Monk, I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't hear any of it, because the chances are it's all gone. But here we go. Also, my music is still playing through, so I'm gonna completely mute it. In fact, I might just log out. No. See, I'm gonna do background music 0 and then log out in a sanctuary. No, because my MSQ is here. If I have to walk, do you know how far this is to walk? This is so far away. Okay. And I also have to open up options so that the cinematic doesn't blow my eardrums out while I'm watching. All right, here we go. Okay, and make sure chat's up. Does setting make sure it doesn't play? That's okay. We're just going to get started. So this is, if I have any questions, I will refer to all of you, but here we go. Crap Guide to Final Fantasy XIV DPS, a Joe Cat Productions. I'm starting with DPS because it's the only class I know how to play, so everything should go. I should be able to understand everything here. Disclaimer is meant to be a joke. Okay. We don't need this. I'm not offended by anything here.
Everybody likes to do damage, and don't pretend like you don't, because I know you're lying. Otherwise, why would you be playing an RPG with core mechanics such as leveling up, getting stronger, and looking fashionable as fuck? It's to do massive numbers on the other guys until their numbers are so small they match the PP size of anybody who doesn't commend at the end of a duty. The other members leaving too quickly is no excuse. How do you expect to move quick enough to avoid AoEs if you can't even move quick enough to tell your allies they're doing a great job and that their glamour is sexy? Is that uncharacteristically
This is a lot faster than I was ready for.
nice of me? Maybe, but it means I get to steal the LB3 from the only melee in the group. Welcome to A Crap Guide to Final Fantasy. Today I'm going to be talking about every job. That's right. What, you thought only the DPS have to DPS? Boy, I could slap you with my overflowing glamour dresser. Damage is the name of the game in Final Fantasy XIV, and the entirety of the game is designed around everybody dealing it, including the tanks and the healers. If the DPS roles are contributing 60% of the damage, tanks and healers are the ones who fill in the other 40. So if you don't contribute, you belong in the garbage chute. So don't...
I won't lie. That's like that threw me for a loop. I don't know how accurate those numbers are, but look, I play healer to heal and DPS to DPS. And I don't want my tank making me look bad either way, so healer damage is about 14%, I think. Yeah, I don't, you know. Look, I think they did that so that, like, when the DPS do bad, they can say, oh, my tank wasn't doing damage. My healer wasn't doing damage, you know. It's to share the blame, you know. It's just why tanks can keep themselves alive. If you had to rely on the healer, then anytime the healer messed up, everyone would yell at him.
Don't get so hung up on the role names. Everybody is a DPS. What I mean specifically is that, one, not only is FF14 a cooperative game, which means anytime you waste is not only yours, but also anybody else in your party as well. And two, every combat feature in FF14 is designed with dealing damage in mind. Healers and tanks get skills that actively promote doing more DPS. Hell, Sage is a healer whose skills actively benefit from doing DPS. And most importantly of all, Enrage. Enrage is what happens when you overstay your welcome in a dungeon or boss arena and the residents have run out of things to talk about and are just really ready for you to leave so they can finally go poop without being worried that you're going to steal all their old DreamWorks DVDs. That is to say, you're either forcefully kicked out or alternatively they instantly murder you. How do you prevent this from happening? You murder them first, of course, and then you pop in a copy of Shrek 2 so you can watch the castle siege again. And guess what? The later and later in the game you get, the more and more frequent enrages start to appear. And they'll have more and more health too, so if somebody decides they just don't feel like they want to cooperate in this team game they decided to play, and now the boss has an eighth of its health left and is about to destroy the entire universe, Princess Fiona isn't going to be the only one who will need a hero. Hopefully it's been drilled into your head now that DPSing is essential.
This video is moving so fast. Like, oops, did I accidentally pull that off? Oh no, that's you. Why did you go live? Why did you go live? You made me think I was live myself. Some tanks got mega buffed so that their openers did more damage than the DPS. Dark Knight opener feels like a blue DPS. Class balancing. But hey, I guess if everyone's a DPS, then not a bad thing to do more damage, right? Yeah. This video is like wild though. It is so fast. Everyone is a DPS. The thing is though, everyone's a DPS, but not everyone plays DPS, right? Like, isn't healer rotation pretty Isn't the healer rotation for DPS pretty whack? It is at my level 40. How many Malefics can I cast? Yeah, healer damage is boring. Yeah. I'm level 40. I've played 3 dungeons, and I can see where it's coming from. I do like how the Astro I do like how Astro's card switches from like a buff when you're playing PV just doing raids, PvE. And then when you start doing PvP, it turns into like a bomb. You just blow yourself up. I think that's pretty funny. That's one complaint from pretty much all healers have in raid.
Not just for the jobs with the title sticker, but also anyone in a fancy robe or edgy trench coat as well. Now that you know that, how does one go about dealing
As
max
if the glamour
deeps?
would
The first
actually
most
tell
basic
you
thing is to do
what
your
people are
combos.
doing.
Press a button. See another button light up? Press that one. Congratulations, you have successfully completed a combo. And doing so will reap a myriad of benefits, from putting damage over time on your target, gaining mana, doing your taxes, or any variety of other additional effects. But mostly, it all achieves the same goal of dealing more damage. Secondly, you want to press these skills that the game labels as abilities and the community calls off-global cooldowns, or OGCDs for short. More like OGCDs nuts! I personally call them free damage buttons. They cost you nothing, and there's literally no reason not to press them while your normal cooldown
yes,
is rolling.
my Bard
But
4.
This one has a long cooldown. What if I need it later? No, it doesn't. Shut up. The cooldowns in this game are so short you might as well press them, because by the time you need them again, whoop, they're back up. Not to mention, many jobs require you to press those free damage buttons to unlock even spankier damage buttons. So use your goddamn free damage buttons. It's free damage! The next rule of DPSing is knowing your ABCs. Always be casting! This means mashing away at your keyboard like a tickle monster working double time. More specifically, it means that the best way to make sure you are doing the most damage that you can is to always have your global cooldown going. Even if it means accidentally pressing the wrong skill like the single brain cell that you are. Because if you're always pressing buttons,
I've done
even
this
the suboptimal
multiple
one, you are
times.
doing more damage than if you weren't. And doing damage is always better than not doing damage. Yes, even Scathe. Here's a live example with my 2 subjects, Jan and Chloe. They both deal 1 million damage, and suddenly the boss flies out of melee range. Jan sits there waiting patiently for the boss to return before she can start doing 1 million damage again. Meanwhile, Chloe's pressing the deal 1 damage at a range button the entire time they're waiting. I ask you, puny viewer, which person is dealing
That's why
more
I play
damage
ranged
right now?
DPS.
Yeah, but it's
I don't have to worry
only
about
1
that.
damage. Who's dealing more damage? As if any fight is going to get so close that dealing... Who is dealing more damage? Sure, it might not look like much, but it's going to matter when they fight the boss that has 3 million and 2 health and they wipe all because the other DPS decided they don't want to press buttons. It's such little DPS, it won't make a difference? Sure, Jan. Now one of the...
That, like we were saying, right? The little Astro slap, right? Might not do a lot, but these hands add up. I have to learn the Astro slap rotation. That's next on the list.
best things you should do to improve your damage in Final Fantasy XIV is this. It's really simple. I want you to lean in. It's a super simple thing. Here, come close. I'm going to say the thing. Are you ready? Okay, here it goes. Read your tooltips! The little block of text that literally tells you what your skills do. Honestly, you would be surprised how many people queue into an expert dungeon and never realize they have a skill that can attack multiple targets. Even all the things I tell you in this video, the combos, the range attacks, the AoE damage skills, the free damage buttons. The best way to know what your job is capable of is by reading your job skill tooltips yourself. So you better read your goddamn tooltips, because if I see another player not knowing about their AoE combo and a mob pull at level 80, I'm gonna grab the nearest etherite and bash you so hard you're gonna be teleported to the final resting place of every ERPer's used undergarments. With all that out of the way, you'd think I'd covered everything you need to do to be an ultimate clearing badass, right? Unfortunately, not, Waffle Face, because the final responsibility every single role in Final Fantasy XIV shares is not dying. Oh sure, the healers help, but most of the time your own survival is on you and only you. And that means making sure you do the fight mechanics and don't take avoidable damage like it's got the cheese touch. Oh, I'm sorry, are you in the middle of your cast? You wanna try and hit that purple parse like the big man you are? That's too damn bad! Each time you take damage...
See, that's why it's great. The streamer privilege and the sprout privilege, of course, is that even though if I just stand in the wrong places, my healers see it and they just grab and pull me. It's a nice little thing we got going on.
That is avoidable means the healer has to heal you and they're dealing less damage. And on top of that, you get this cheese puff called a vulnerability stack. For each stack you have, you take more and more damage until you get one shot when the enemy farts in your general direction. All this to say, if you don't avoid enemy damage, you will not only make the healer do less DPS, but you're also likely going to die, which means 0 DPS. And if you still think that's not a big deal and the healers can just res you, each time you die, you get a dunce cap of shame that reduces your DPS even more for about as long as a red light in Philadelphia. So you better stay alive or else I'm gonna raise you so I can rescue you into an AoE and kill you myself. To recap, recap, everybody's DPS matters. Press your free damage buttons. Always be casting. Read your tooltips. Stay alive. But even if you keep all those things in mind, the #1 rule to improve your DPS performance is to practice. Striking dummies are all over the goddamn place, out in the overworld, and even in the yards of some random people's houses in the residential districts. So if you see one, there's no shame in whacking it a few times like you're auditioning to be a dominatrix. I'm sure the neighbors won't mind. Practice makes perfect, and even all the
I don't like
foresight in the
walking
world
into
will not
people's
fully
houses.
translate
It's-
into the
it's
doing.
invasion
So go
of
and
privacy.
do that doing so that one day you too can do the do and make everybody else look like doo-doo because of how good your doing skills are. And with how much doing you'll be doing, maybe someday you too can clear an ultimate and get a shiny-ass weapon of your own to show off to people AFKing at the Limsa Aetheryte Plaza. Just know the difference between an amateur and a master is that a master has failed way more times. By the way, get ready for a party wipe. Wait, what? Congratulations, you're now better at the game than you were 5 seconds ago. Oh! And now you know how to DPS, you're welcome.
It's too bad I've never experienced that one, right, guys? No raid wipes around here. Didn't even go down this time in World of Darkness. You can walk into my house. It's open. I'm not walking into your van. You're gonna kidnap me. Lock the doors. If there was like a way to like lock the doors, I'd probably not know how to get out of your house, and I'd be like, I'm stuck here forever. My Lamia house in Mist. I'm just saying. All right, that was the first one though. DPS, that's the easy one. This is where we really start learning, because, you know, I obviously I've evolved past my DPS. Like everything in this video I understood, but healing, that's where things get a little sticky. Need my full attention.
I love power, and I love feeling powerful. It strokes my biggly wiggly and forces lesser beings to bow down to my awesome might, lest they taste my boot between their gums. Nothing has ever given me the same rush of adrenaline than knowing that everybody has to submit to my whims for their own safety. It makes my...
Yo, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why people don't like playing healer. Like you're the master of the team. I've been saying this. See, me and this Joe Cat guy, we're on the same wavelength. Like healers are the I don't know, for lack of a better word, super chads of the team. You know?
brain do the goody good chemicals and allows me to feel as though I have control over this truly unfortunate reality that the universe is slowly careening into an eventual heat death, and there's nothing anybody can do about it as we are inconsequential specks in this cruel and uncaring universe. But none of that matters, because look at this, I can pull my party members into a pit that kills them. I find that hilarious. Welcome.
You should expect to have that happen to you guys. Whenever I unlock that at level 50, especially in a dungeon. If there are other people around, like in a raid, alliance raids, I won't do anything. I'm not going to risk random people reporting me. But in those dungeons, where it's just you, me, and the other people on our team, our little Discord posse.
Welcome to a crap guide to Final Fantasy. The greatest power of all is the power to have control over people's lives, which is why the healer is the most likely party member to have a god complex. Right behind main tanks, mentors, and anybody who's an omnicrafter. You are the most important person in the party, as you, along with the tank, are responsible for keeping the party alive by kissing their boo-boos and slapping the bitch who made the boo-boo. That's right, as a healer, you do have to deal damage as well. Man, but
we just learned this.
And healers are supposed to heal.
That's
right?
what. That's. Oh no, I just said
The
that.
healer's job is not necessarily to heal the party, but rather to keep them alive. And yes, there's a difference. There's going to be a lot of downtime between heals, and you bet your afflatus rumpus that you're making the fight take longer than it has to if you're just sitting there twiddling your thumbs waiting for your next chance to cast Cure. What do you do when the party's full health? What do you do when the party's full health? Or even halfway up and standing? DPS the bad guys. No, I don't pay your sub. But when the fight takes too long, it starts to rub all up on everybody's nerves. And when
See, Hannah, this could be us. We could be making Final Fantasy XIV music.
Sure, you're for the most part keeping the party alive with a variety of healing utility spells, some regen, some shields, but an equal amount of time you're casting those, you're also throwing in some extra DPS when time allows. Remember, DPSing is just mitigating future damage. And if you're able to kill the current wave of dungeon mobs before they deplete the tank's HP, which by the way is going to regen to full by the time you reach the next mob pull anyway, what does it matter how low their HP gets? So yes, DPS when time allows. When does time allow? Well, I know you're scared of independence and thinking by yourself, but that's going to be a balancing act you'll have to figure out. However, my rule of thumb is the minimum amount of HP a party member has to be at is 1. But if that's too scary for your wheedle fingies, ask yourself, will the enemy's next attack make your party member fall on their ass? If yes, heal so that it doesn't. If no, time to become a glare mage, motherfucker. As long as they're alive and you're clearing the content, you're doing your job right. There is one cap.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look, I play DPS. I don't take a lot of damage unless I catastrophically step in the wrong puddle. Like, why should I need a heal? I probably got healed like 4 times that entire raid.
To doing your job right, and that's that everybody will hate you for it. Literally, by healing, you start to generate a lot of aggro from the bad guys. So if you ever decide to heal before mob pulls in dungeons, it's important to stick close to the tank like an ERPer sticks to Vieira's wearing 2B thigh highs. Especially if you throw on a regen and suddenly 800 mobs crash through the wall with a How to Fry Fairies cookbook. You can still do it, but you should know what you're getting into. Like live streaming and hoping that anybody will watch. As for your limit break, we heard you like healing, so we put more healing in your healing so you can heal while you heal. Unfortunately, you won't be using any limit break aside from LB3 because LB1 and 2 just heal the party, and you already have plenty of band-aids and popsicles to do that on your own. LB3, however, is so potent in healing it resurrects everybody in the party back from the dead instantaneously. But they will have to do the thriller afterwards, so it's best to be safe for when you at least have enough people to make a backup dancing crew. For the flavors of healer, we have 3
What does that mean? That I'm gonna have to call my audience out for this one. What does he mean by that? Do you really have to stand there and dance when you get LB3'd? Is that a real phenomenon? Of course, you know, I've never seen a raid wipe. We're a little too elite for that, so I've never had to witness this firsthand. But Healer LB3 takes 10 billion years to cast. Then you're forced to stand still for like 5 seconds. Can you die again during that, or you at least do they at least have the grace to give you a little bit of immunity? You can die. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, just don't, you know, there's no mechanic that forces you to die, so, you know, just don't, you know, just never be in a position where you have to LB3 as a healer. Again, it's a damage and even healer skiller issue.
Boomers and the new kid on the block who bought a Glock and has a TikTok. The white mage is the most straightforward. You heal when a buddy is hurt and you attack when they're not. Just about everything in your arsenal is all about feeding them so much it'll make an inflation artist blush in embarrassment. You're also equipped with the best AoE skill in the entire game and the ability to never run out of mana unless you're really, really bad. Best of all, when your buddies get hurt, you can heal them to harness their blood for the blood lily. But let's say you want to play white mage, but you like tarot readings and star signs like a suburban woman. This is me. Astrologian is probably for you. You draw cards that will enhance the abilities of your party members and you fill the arena with enough space dust and constellations that you'll need 5 layers of sunglasses to see. Taking this job will also teach you how to build a bomb. Don't worry, it's friendly. Scholar is a weirdo who used to hang out with all the bad DP.
I really didn't think about it, but I really like the Astro like effects. They scratch that primal itch for bright, pretty colors. I don't know if anyone can quite top them on that. I can't wait for Tazzy to receive Doom. Another joke that will go over my head until it happens.
Yes, kids, but decided to turn their life around when they met a nice girl who supports them in their new hobby. Only problem is she knows nothing about your hobby and you have to keep correcting her on fandom trivia. They're all about putting shields and defensive buffs that protect the party from taking damage in the first place. That way they can guess what? DPS even more. Also, your girlfriend can get thick. And finally, the new kid on the block, the Sage. A scholar who decided to stop being nice and pick up a gun. That shoots lasers! Like Scholar, they also put shields and protective buffs on their party members so they can spend more time shooting lasers! How do they do this? After seeing Alphino change to the job, my guess is it's a liquefied car bumper. Rest in peace, Carby.
Put it away.
And now you know how to play healer. You're welcome.
I didn't hear anything. It didn't happen. Joe Cat, why? Why would you do this? You know people like me would be watching this. People pick healer at the start of the game. You can pick white mage, I think. Or conjurer? Whatever they call it. What did he say? I don't know. I'm trying desperately to discard it, but he said something about a certain character, and I don't like that. But it's okay. We only have 1 left. Surely he doesn't spoil anything in the 3 minutes 40 seconds left, right? Yeah, don't worry about it. It's a boring mage anyway. We don't need to know about it, the spoilers about it. It's fine. Tank. Now, this one is the one that's going to go over my head. I've never played the class, but I will someday. So we may as well learn.
Here's a fartness. I bet you don't have the slightest clue how to play this eyeball-melting anime game. Oh, sure,
That's
you
my
probably
game.
know that you can beat up enemies by clicking on them until they die, but do you know how to find a static in your FC to help you prog uwu? I bet you don't even...
I don't know what any of those words he just said meant. You guys, I don't know if you know this, but you guys always talk about, I was doing my prog. You guys know that I have no idea what that means. Like, you do know that, right? Every single time you've mentioned prog. Yeah, but like I know it means progression, but I don't really know what that means. Like, I don't know what. Oh, like I was working on my progression. Like what does that mean? Static, okay. Prog is progression. Static, a group of people you prog with. Static, a group of people that play content together. Static group of people that doesn't change. And of course, Rat's just here. You chose Astro over Dark Knight. Like, completely just out of left field. Just upset at my life decisions. No big deal. Good. Thanks for the help, Rat.
Even know what any of those words.
Oh, he said it. I bet you don't even know what those words mean.
They die, but do you know how to find a static in your FC to help you prog uwu? I bet you don't even know what any of those words mean, so sit down, shut up, and eat your gissel greens, because I'm gonna teach you what thee mayhap not knoweth, thy noobliness. Welcome to a crap guide to Final Fantasy.
How are you gonna say that? How are you gonna make a guide where you know that the people don't know the fancy words, and then spoil like the third, fourth, something, second expansion? Come on, Joe Cat. Think. No worries, I'm here for this. Okay, cool.
The tank is the person in the front lines of every group, leading the charge to inevitable party wipes, which is because you are the most important person in the party, having slap fights with the boss since everybody else is way too squishy to handle the puss-pounding patty cake. You'll never see Jimmy's soft boots eyeing up the cloud of darkness with his 2x4 and
that's me,
scriggly tree
Sprout.
branch. But how hard can tanking be? Turn on your tank stance, do your 1-2-3 combo, and blame the healers when you die, right? That sounds like somebody who needs their short Q privileges revoked. Firstly, tank stance. You turn this on to start gaining enmity. What's enmity? It's where you shout at the bad guys, "Hey, hit me!" They'll be paying attention to you so long as you're dealing damage, so you better be dealing damage and not just having a staring contest. If you don't, then they're gonna start indiscriminately charging at the rest of the party like a dog in a movie theater. If you are the designated main—
Wait, what's going on here? Is this PvP? Like, why? Okay,
Note that
no,
the
spoilers.
war in
Wait,
Light Party is the only
spoilers.
tank. Make
Spoilers.
sure
Okay,
this is
close,
on. If there is
close.
another tank in the party and you are the off tank, make sure this is off, unless there's some other bad guys you gotta pull. If you have conflicting stances with the other tank, they will chuck their shoulder pads at you. As a tank, you should make sure the bad guy's ass is facing the party as often as possible, as
I've
indicated
been
by
killed
the
by
bright,
this
glowing,
multiple
half-eaten
times.
donut underneath the target. This is so that if the bad guy sneezes, you're the only one getting down with the sickness. And also, if your party has anyone playing any jobs that particularly likes to clap them cheeks, you've provided a bright, shiny spanking space. On top of this, as a tank, you are, by Heidelin's blessings, horrible at dancing, which is why you should move as little as possible once you've got the enemy's attention. That way, the party can continue to whap the wumpus without having to chase down the bad guy's glorious booty. Just as well, because you have control of where the baddies are, you control how useful everybody else is. So if somebody puts down a useful AoE, stop fucking running away from it. Now that you have the baddie's attention and are in a nice, cozy poking position, you don't have to worry about anything else, right?
I'm just like looking at the character because I can't look at the boss mechanics because that's a little too spoiler for me.
Dumb fucking horse. Believe it or not, when you die, it's not entirely the healer's fault, just mostly their fault. That little bit of responsibility you have is based on how well you can juggle mitigation. What's mitigation? It's the buttons that make the bad guy's slaps hurt less that you sometimes press once a subscription and never think about again. You ever wonder why you have several—
Yo, I know this is unrelated.
You'd say, you dumb fucking horse. Believe it or not, when you die, it's not entirely the healer's fault, just mostly their fault. That little bit of responsibility you have is based on how well you can juggle mitigation. What's mitigation? It's the buttons that make the bad guy's slaps hurt less that you
What is it? Look at this. This is like Monet. What is that? That's crazy. Can I get that in my house? It's a housing item. Yeah, can I get that in my house? You know my house is closing in like a week, right? Or not a week, in like a day. So I should be able to get it. There's a bunch of different NPCs you can get. Hold on 1 second. This sucks, but I have to pause. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, folks. We're back. Let's get back to where we were. There's a bunch of different NPCs you can get. I'm just gonna have a gallery of people. I know this is completely off the point of the video, but this looks awesome. I'm gonna have like a study, and it's just gonna be people staring at me in every little divot. You're only guilty of dying as the tank if you fall off the map. Otherwise, it's the healer's fault. Well, I'll tell you what, the tanks like Hibiki's got me killed a few times, so.
Sometimes press once a subscription and never think about it again. You ever wonder why you have several of those buttons that all seem like they do the same thing? Well, that's because you're supposed to space them out over the course of a fight so the healers don't have to sacrifice their entire mana pool and firstborn child to get your frail ass through the dungeon. Remember not to bust your tanking load all at once, or else you're gonna feel a lot of shame when you're all out of juice and the boss still wants to go about 4 more rounds. Every tank also has a press X to not die button that can be used to survive any devastating attacks, or if you're a really aggressive paladin who drew every enemy in a dungeon ever and don't want the healer to hire a hitman on you. As for what your limit break does, tanks are thicker than the average Disney mom, to the point your honky chonky donkey bahonky extends to the rest of the party, protecting them from damage up to a whopping 80% at LB3. The thing is, unless...
Is that why you kept yelling at everyone like, oh, I can limit break, I'm a tank, I can limit break? Ah, I get it now. No, it's my... it's not my fault you run in front of me. It's DPS fault. No, it's a meme? Okay, now you're confusing me.
If you're a high-end player, you'll probably be using tank LB as frequently as a good player rolls high on loot. Overall, you have 4 flavors to choose from: punk, grunge, metal, and Christian rock. There's warrior for big axes, big anger, big self-healing, and if you like to do fell cleaves again and again and again and again. If you prefer more brooding than cruding, the Dark Knight is great for doing your best guts impression. You get a huge-ass sword, goopy black energy particle effects, and the literal best mitigation in the entire game, but it's balanced because they get the worst invulnerability button in the entire game. You press it, and then it makes you die. Gunbreaker is called a tank, but...
That doesn't seem right. I don't think that's correct. Oh, they changed that? Oh, no. Why do they have to get rid of all the fun things? Get rid of my random astro pulls? Get rid of the auto die button? What are they doing to my class identity? Yoshi P. See? I learned your memes. I'm one of you.
Everybody knows it's just 3 DPS in a trench coat, as designated by the fact you get a fucking gun and your swings explode. But you have to be a hardcore gamer since it requires a lot of cartridges. And finally, the paladin, who tries to pretend they're a healer and caster, but only when the other healers and casters are looking. But fuck all that, because the most important thing is that you get the motherfucking sword and shield, baby! Try getting behind this wall of holiness, bitch! Now you know how to play tank, you're welcome.
That was fun. I mean, I don't think I'm going to play tank anytime soon, but, and honestly, the DPS stuff, I kind of already knew. Call me a savant. Call me a prodigy. And the healer thing's like, whatever. He hard read me on the, oh, but they're supposed to be called healers, but it's whatever. Stinky. What does that even mean? That's what I'll call you. I'll figure out. Wait, so they got rid of the Dark Knight's coolest ability, and you expect me to want to play him, Rat? You've been pestering me every day to try Dark Knight, and it's not even that cool anymore. They made it good. Okay, that's fair. I don't want a fair class, or I don't want a good class. I want a fun class. Dark Knight is pretty fun. Maybe I'll make my tank selection. It's a lot of mana management. Actually, it's called MP in the Final Fantasy universe. You want to jot that down. So, you want Gunbreaker or Paladin? No, but yeah, Joe Cat. Also, shout out to let me get this name right. Because this person was the one who suggested this video. Unfortunately, it did spoil me. I'm going to write an angry comment to the GG/Sasha at the GG2_. There were spoilers. Reply. That'll do. MP stands for magic or magic points. Wait, you're not even correct. One of you said mana points. One of you said magic points. You guys can't even get your terminologies correct, huh? You guys are supposed to be my mentors. It stands for magic, but everyone calls it mana because that's the standard for every game. MP stands for magus puntos. I don't think that's correct. Maybe in some languages. Wait, if it is magis puntos, doesn't that mean it is magic points? It's not mana points. So you were wrong the first time. God, Final Fantasy is too confusing. Healers don't have to just heal. Healers have to do damage. Half the abilities change every week. The information on this video is completely wrong. And then the people who play the game can't even get MP right. And you expect me to be able to figure out your game? Come on. Shame. Not completely. No, I understand. See, he saved himself by not talking in depth about Astro and Monk. That's when things would get really confusing. Just get good Taz. I'm trying. None of you commended me for my no death performance of World of Darkness, and I think that really is where the rift started to form between us all. Hello, I've returned.
Hi. I didn't commend you for no death. I didn't commend you for no deaths in World of Darkness because the tank and I died on World of Darkness.
You died?
Yeah, I cannot even commend. You cannot even commend the people you joined with.
No, I mean commend me give me a pat on the back and go you did good, Taz. You did good. I can give you 5 kills.
You did do good, Taz.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But nobody said I got the commendations when I healed you that one time, which felt good. But think about it this way. Think about it this way. You both died.
Prevent me from dying.
You both died, and I didn't say anything because I understand what team cohesion looks and feels like, right?
Okay, but I didn't.
But you guys aren't even willing to be like, "Wow, you really outperformed yourself."
I didn't die for my own fault. My other 2 tanks didn't interrupt the rats.
3 or 4 people died in that WOD in our alliance, maybe 5, but not me. I wasn't one of them.
Because other 2 tanks didn't want to say, "Oh, let's press the button so the chimeras can do their funny positionals."
They do not remember what.
Taz, you really outperformed yourself. You might just be the best player to ever grace Final Fantasy XIV. You're damn right I am.
Taz, you outperformed yourself.
Thank you. You took the words right out of.
You took honestly, yeah. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Good job, Hannah.
Look, you guys make
such grace.
You make fun, but it's
How glib.
I'll be leading the charge in our static prog savage extremes
For Alexander.
So
there is no extreme and savage combined.
So whenever you hear someone say extreme raid, then just know that's false.
Well, have you ever thought that I have insider information with Yoshi P, which is why I'm so good at this game, and I know that they're making savage extremes?
No, because they are already making new difficulties.
See, yeah, Hannah knows. Yeah, it's foresight. I'm making
an extreme savage in 2 expansions.
Yeah,
which is long past the time I'm going to play this game. Which means it's not real.
You'll be there. I will drag you back to this game if you're not playing at that time.
You'll have to pay my sub.
Okay, $15. But we're gonna grind through it in 1 month though. We're gonna find a way.
Okay. I'm getting $15 in 2027. Let's go.
Yeah.
When we get Shadowbringers, you will have to pay for his sub.
Yes. Now, unfortunately, I do have to duty calls, so I do have to end stream. But
imagine ending the stream. Just do a 10-hour stream.
We'll do a 10-hour stream on Sunday. How about that?
What about a 24-hour stream on Sunday?
That sounds terrible. Maybe I can. The only reason I'd want to do a 24-hour stream is that so Chief Weed Officer can show up from Japan, hand me the 20 million gil they promised me, and you can never talk to me about how much money you give me again. because I will be
I will
richer
still say you.
than you could ever dream of handing
What do
over
you
to me.
mean? My current goal is to get 2 billion gil.
Yes, but you know how like lobbying works? I won't be bought and sold by you anymore because you only gave me like 3 million of my 7 million gil. Think about that.
No, I gave you so much more.
You're
No,
gonna
no,
have to
no,
You're gonna have to match Chief Weed Officer.
Yeah. When Chief Weed Officer gets me enough money to buy like a large property and I fill it with like the portraits of all the characters, you know, that's gonna be awesome.
Okay, well, where is the portrait of yourself?
Can you do that? Can you get a portrait
No.
of your character?
No,
Well,
you
then-
can't.
Well, then I'll do it myself. I'll Photoshop myself in. I will Photoshop myself into it.
I mean, you can get one from Blow with Fish, one from.
And when you know what? When that happens,
Nemo.
and I have that study with all the pictures of people, I'll invite you, and we'll be like, man, you know, this could have been you. You could have been the big sponsor, but instead you shied away from handing me 10 million gil. So.
Hear me out. I paid like 10 million gil a few weeks ago. I don't have the income right now.
Okay. I'm just saying you could
Mods-
fix that with the 10 million gil donation right now. So that's all I'm saying.
The guild to allegedly make mods for me doesn't come cheap.
Okay. Either way, I do have to head out. So thanks for joining me on this little adventure. We're starting the reaction stream era of the stream. It's gonna be
I will
fun.
be sad if you become a reaction streamer.
I have to.
I will.
Every streamer is a reaction streamer. There's no such thing as a non-reaction streamer anymore. Those days are gone.
There is. Look at Pirate Software. You can end up like him.
I'd rather not. Actually. Okay.
I'm sorry. I had to do it.
Do you want to?
Sorry.
Do you want to?
No, I don't want to. Okay.
Thank God.
Thanks for joining, everyone. We'll be back on Sunday.
Goodbye.
See ya.
So tough.